Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we're playing through Marvel Champions. Why? Because it's Friday. What's up, Terence?
Not too much. My last day of work was today for the rest of the year.
Nice.
So excited about
Yeah,
that.
I got 1 day next week and 2 days the week after. So I've got short weeks coming up for the rest of the year. So who knows? Maybe we'll sneak in some Marvel Champions during the week. Play some other champions that are not, what is it? Monica Rambeau and Danvers over here. So
Maybe I'll just pick it back up. Just be like, man, missed that Captain Marvel.
Miss Captain Marvel and Spectrum. It's all about it. Josh Walton says glorious purpose, and Cinder92 says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, Cinder. All right, so where did we leave off last time? I guess Loki. Well, any other updates? I guess I just saw Spider-Man No Way Home, but I am not going to spoil anything or say anything because I kind of feel like it's a movie you can't talk about without spoiling. So if you do want to talk about spoilers, I put a spoiler thread up in our Discord. Links to that are in the show notes, so just check that out. Craig says, good evening, fellas. Good evening, Craig. How are you? So, Terence, what exciting things have you been up to?
Not too much actually. I beat my solo campaign. It actually took me a few tries with Spectrum Protection. I think I've been bummed because I did respool my deck for Thanos, and then immediately afterwards, all the tough stuff I did was basically useless because none of these villains have any of the stage mechanics, right? So
Yeah.
it's like paying 3 to tough one person is kind of steep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Loki was no slouch for sure. We can go over, I guess, like what our final thoughts are. I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end of the campaign. Also, have you been keeping up with Hawkeye?
I have.
We're not going to spoil that either. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But, and I've said this a couple times.
I am sad it is ending.
Yeah, I feel like it's my favorite series.
I've been enjoying the ride.
Yeah, I feel like it's my favorite series.
Enjoying the ride. It's having fun. Enough seriousness in there too. I feel like it's also the most grounded one, which is kind of fun. So I feel like Falcon Winter Soldier was also supposed to be grounded, but I felt like the pacing in that
was
one
too slow.
Did not quite hit home. I also just really like the tracksuit mafia.
The bad guys. All right, you know what?
Yeah,
I think what we're gonna do, maybe this week, because I'm sure you're gonna see Spider-Man this week, right?
I don't know if I will. We'll see.
Oh, I think you will. I can't imagine. He's your favorite hero, Terrence. Of course you're gonna see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any movies in the theater.
This is our first one that we went to. My whole family went. My daughter, her favorite movies were the Spider-Man, and I think this was her favorite one of all the Spider-Man movies. So that's not a spoiler, obviously. It's just she really enjoyed it, and my wife really got into it. So yeah. But what I was thinking is maybe we have a Hawkeye and a Spider-Man spoiler series this week, similar to what we did with WandaVision. Although that one was a little longer than I wanted. We won't go episode by episode this time. Although there's only 6 episodes.
There's only 6 this time, so
So we'll see. So Josh Walton also says Hawkeye's his Spider-Man. My gosh, is his favorite. Terrence, it might be a long night. So
yeah. Long night. Other than that, I'm excited that there's finally dates for both Vision and Valkyrie, at least for the US. So they're coming out in
did
January.
I hear? Yeah, Valkyrie's or Vision's coming before Valkyrie now, right?
I don't know if it's before. So what is Vision? Vision is the 14th, and Valkyrie's the week after on the 21st.
Which makes me sad because I'm super excited about Valkyrie.
So, well, I mean. It's back to back. You're like waiting a week, so I'm just glad it's not like March.
Right.
Which I feel like when they don't have a release date, like it's one of those fears, just like
when's it gonna be?
Did it get screwed in one of those boats that like didn't make it over or something?
Right. So we're playing expert here, right? So we're playing 3 versions of Loki. Is that what's going on?
Yes. Like what was it? Brant said, it can be a long one.
Yep. Well, hopefully it won't take us too long because I feel like once our decks ramp up, it's not going to be an issue. So it says.
You mean once your deck runs up on turn one?
I mean, if we have a game like that one game where both our decks freaking ramp up turn one, that'd be amazing. The heroes have defeated Hela and rescued Odin from the dungeons of hell, but Loki still sits on the throne of Asgard with the Infinity Gauntlet. Heimdall can take you to the Golden Realm, and the Allfather can offer you some protection from Loki's magic, but it's up to you to defeat the trickster god and secure the Infinity Stones. Villain deck, 5 different versions of Loki. Yeehaw! Alright, so first decision I guess we gotta do is find Loki. Boom. We get Loki the Stalwart one, which is not great, because I went back to my deck that has... but that's okay. It's fine. I feel like...
you never know how long he's going to stay out.
That's very true. Alright, you know what? I'm keeping my helmet. I'm not really keeping my helmet. That's a ridiculous thing to say. I'm literally...
I just top deck the stone, so if we don't damage him this turn, he won't heal for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, I feel like I'm keeping Alpha Flight Station and then just drawing 4 more cards and praying for... Alright, so I didn't get a lot of build yet. I do have the plus thwarting. Who thwarts, though? I mean, that seems ridiculous. Oh, Soulstone? Heal 3 damage? Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. If you're going to get a healing stone, first draw seems pretty good. All right, so let's see. Brent says, yo, yo, yo. Cinder says, Hawkeye is my favorite as well so far. Yeah, I felt that way about Loki until the last episode. So we'll see. I don't want to speak too soon. I feel like this is going to be a way better last episode. This is definitely feels set up for better Hawkeye than Loki was. Cinder says, step into the portal. That's right. Reminding me of the name of Brand's show, which he,
Never let that down, man.
What was that?
You're never
the welcome to the portals. I mean, you know what?
Yeah.
There's got to be somewhere out there. Somebody should go get that site.
I feel like Brant now just has to have on April Fool's a welcome to the portal.
Right. Nice
thing, right?
Absolutely.
Like you can host it. You can host it on the One Stop Co-op Shop. You'll have a welcome to the portal.
Welcome to the portal. That's right. Every time Brant's on, that's what it'll. We'll just say welcome to the portal. Won't give you any idea of what this show is going to be about. Obviously, it'll be Marvel Champions, or not obviously, but probably. All right, so we set up this. All hail the king, baby. That's not what it says. It all says all hail King Loki. But have you ever seen? What's that movie now? Army of Darkness. Oh, okay. It's I can't think of the actor's name, but he's really good and he's hilarious. And he goes, all hail King, baby. So anyway, force interrupt, or he says hail to the king, baby, is what it is. Not all hail, but I kind of worked it in together. Force interrupt. When Loki is defeated, advance to a random set aside Loki. So we are going to beat 3 of them. We have one in front of us right now. If the number of Lokis in the victory display is equal to the victory condition, the players win the game. See rules insert. If the stage is complete, players lose the game. So it's as easy as that, right? We just got to beat them 3 times. That seems easy enough. This one is Stalwart, and when defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal that side scheme. So this is a Mischief is a seed. Given time, it turns into mayhem. Nice. So that is this Loki here. We also have a War in Asgard. Loki's followers do battle with those still loyal to Odin. It's got Hinder 1. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck and swap Loki with a random set aside Loki. Now, he does keep his health when you swap him, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And anything that's on him. So if he has any attachments or status effects. Obviously, if he comes in with Stalwart, it will knock off tough or confused and
it will
stun, right? Yeah. So if this Loki swapped in, he would lose those.
Oh, because he's Stalwart, but for no other reason. Yeah. Bruce Campbell, Josh Walton, and Dominique are reminding me. Bruce Campbell, yes, he's hilarious. Step through the welcoming portal, says Josh now. Brant says, since you last played, I met Peter in person. That's right. We met at PAX this year. PAX was one of my favorite conventions of all time, this year's PAX, because it felt safe. It was good. We have a podcast about it in a couple weeks, so where we go over everything that happened. But it was definitely a fun time, and lots of friends, new and old, met there. So if you ever want to know where to meet us and things like that at conventions, join our Discord. Again, it's in the show notes. Again, we have the Spider-Man no spoilers thread. We also have our PAX thread where I have a bunch of pictures from PAX. We had my Origins thread too, where there's a bunch of pictures from that as well. But also, like in the PAX thread, we talk about just, hey, I'm here, let's meet. So it's pretty fun. We're definitely want to meet and see as many people as we can.
Yeah. Speaking of conferences, Con of Heroes opened up early bird tickets and sold out. I think we opened up 40 tickets. They sold out over the weekend. So
nice.
Pretty happy about that.
Nice. That is, that's pretty cool. I don't even have a ticket yet at this point, so we will see. Maybe you'll sell out before I'll even get my ticket to Con of Heroes, which would be sad for all.
I'm sure
I know a guy,
but
I know a guy.
Yeah. I think we're going to open up. We're not going to have any more tickets. I know for some people it was like kind of tight for budgeting and other reasons.
Right.
So we didn't expect everyone to buy tickets this time of the year. But we will have more tickets in the new year.
So we got a little bit more chat. We got 9 down saying boo at Stalwart. And Josh says shop smart, shop S-Mart. Again, that's a quote from one of the most quotable movies of all time. That one and Princess Bride are my top 2 quotable movies. So again, it's part of the Evil Dead series, Evil Dead 1 and 2. And then my favorite is Army of Darkness, which is the third one. You don't have to see the other 2 to see Army of Darkness. I think it is very good and one of the most quotable movies. Again, right behind Princess Bride for me. And Brent says we're going to have to do a 3-player game sometime soon. Welcome to the portal, Brent. Welcome. You can step in if you want, but we're going to welcome you. So this says, open the dungeons. Sif and the Warriors 3 have been imprisoned by the usurper Loki. They would be valuable allies if rescued. When defeated, each player chooses one captive ally from the campaign set and puts it into play under their control. Flip this card over, which is super duper good. Free allies. I like that.
Yeah.
Victor said, I made it. Hopefully Sniper didn't beat me here. I have not seen Sniper yet, Victor Von Doom, so you're good. You're good. You can pretend you were here the whole time. Oh, I just shuffled my deck again. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? All right. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
It's up to you. What are you playing? I guess you.
I don't know because I'm gonna draw cards. I'm gonna play Alpha Flight Station and draw more cards. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do here yet. I don't really have a lot of threat removal. I guess I've got Heroic Intuition.
Are you playing Heroic Intuition on me or you?
Do you want it or you want me to have it?
I mean, I can take it, and then that will let me do what? Flip to do 1, and then I thwart for 5, which would clear that.
I mean, that seems good. We could get our allies. And we got Odin over here.
The only downside to that would be that you would not be able to use your ally this turn, but that's also probably fine
that's
too.
Perfectly fine. So I'll take first player. That way I can give you Heroic Intuition, right? Make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, should I do followed? Well, I guess it doesn't make sense because he's going to heal 3 or 4.
No, he's going to heal for 3, so...
Yep. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and draw my card first. Ah, there's a Sonic Rifle. Not useful right now, but I'm going to get rid of followed to put Alpha Flight Station in. Use Alpha Flight Station to, well, I guess get rid of Sonic Blast. Because at least if I put Sonic Rifle in, I can hold it, draw 2 more cards. Oh, boo. Boo to this turn. Terence, I say boo. I mean, I've drawn like 57 cards and none of them...
Are you playing that now? Or yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, yeah. What else am I going to play?
What are you playing? What are you playing?
I think I'm going to play my Sonic Rifle. I mean, nothing else. I mean, Crew Quarters is good, but that means now I have nothing else to do with the rest of my stuff. So I think I'm just putting Sonic Rifle in, and
Well, you should flip first so you can get the thwart off me.
Yes. Oh, because it's heroic. Yep. All right. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3 to pay for this, and we'll go ahead and take one off me. Do you want me to thwart this at all?
So I guess no, because that would give me because I do 5 plus the 1, so you do also have Odin for what that's worth, but he does get removed when we kill him.
I mean, should we use him to start thwarting this thing down? I feel like that's his best use right now. Now, unfortunately, he does take 2 damage for that. That's all right.
Yeah, where are those first aids, man?
Oh, I should have put some first aids in there. That's really good call. So that's 3 off of that. And you know what? I'm going to take 2 more off of it. Because...
3 more.
What?
Because you have the Nornstone.
Oh, Nornstone. That is 3 more. Nice. Wow. If I could have removed 2, I would have been cooking. I actually could have finished. Oh, why don't I finish this one? And you finish this one. Or not finish it, but since I'm taking 6 off, that makes way more sense. All right. So let's get our allies. Which ally would you like, sir?
Lady Sif probably is my choice, just because when I'm in gamma form, I can use my stuff to ready her.
Go for it. So we got piercing and 3 damage over here, which is real good. We got toughness, retaliate 1 over here. That might be where I go, actually. And then
just for the bonus blocks.
Yeah, just for some extra blocks early on, because I have allies in this deck, but not a million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the tough ally. I mean, clearly I'm not using him right now.
Which works out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Are you done then?
I mean, yeah, because I'm not going to use him to remove 1 threat. That seems silly. Well, we do have to flip this card, right?
Yeah.
And this says attached to Loki. So we shall do that. Loki gets +4 per player hit points. So that's 8.
So much.
Force interrupt. When Loki is defeated, remove this card from the game. Well, you know, it is. It does have an acceleration on it, which is not great, but it's all right. As soon as this stone goes away, we just beat down Loki, right? All right, 9 down says, those movies take me back. Wowza. Yes, those are some good movies from our youth. All right, where you at?
So, obviously, team building is probably what I'm playing with Genius.
Yep.
But probably going to speed a light to see what I draw first.
Okay.
That's my thought. So, maybe I actually flip into Gamma and just paying him for 1 because I don't need to heal.
Sure. I mean, it's just going to heal anyway, right? But that's fine.
Yeah, but it might even Gamma Blast, depending on what I draw, right? With the Sharma.
Gamma Blast seems real good.
Or not. Alright, so I'm going to put team building out.
Yep.
Actually, I should put this out.
So you spent the genius for energy duplication.
Yeah, for energy. Because then I can do this, right?
For team building. I mean, you could still Gamma Blast. Wait, you changed forms, though.
Oh, wait, I flipped, yeah. So I took 1 off of this.
Okay.
And then 5.
5 more?
For 2. And then Lady Sif for 7, right?
So 7 out of 8. 1 ping away.
No, I did 8. Wasn't it? Wait, 1.
1 plus 3.
No, it's
4.
It's 4, 5.
Wait.
So that's
so
6
1,
in total.
2, 3. Oh, right, because of the stone. 4,
and Nornstone
5.
plus heroic.
So that's 5. Oh, and Sith
Plus
thwarts
my
for
flip.
2. Ah, that's where I was confused.
So
yep.
That
is 8. Boom.
So he gets another stone. Sif does take a damage.
I mean, that's all right, because this is a... oh, no, it's Hinder. It's not a... whatchamacallit.
No.
I mean...
It comes back.
I mean, that's not a terrible turn 1. You are stunned if you're...
Stunned is terrible turn
what?
1 now. Getting stunned
I'm going to
sucks.
get stunned, not you.
Then I just swarm it,
Yeah.
right? Flip to
Heck
gamma.
yeah.
So that's another ping off him, and then another 7. So he should be down to
So
39,
one
right?
more, and then 7 more.
And then
Yep,
7.
down to 39.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. We got a boom, boom, boom already, Terence. That was a turn 1. That was definitely a turn 1. It wasn't...
I mean, you don't have your toys.
I don't have any toys. That is the only negative here.
I mean, you have Alpha Flight, I guess.
What the heck? I did shuffle this deck, I swear. I am just not getting...
I mean, you can at least play Jack Flag.
Yeah, I guess I don't do under surveillance. I mean, I guess the threat number's so high here, I don't worry about it, but... Or I hold under surveillance. I could do Jack Flag and hold under surveillance. That's true. Alright, let's do that. So we are to Loki's turn. Boom, boom. And then he is going to attack me. I have a defender, so I'm going to block that.
Nice.
Boom. So that would have been 3 damage, but instead, just
4, because it got
Gauntlet. I always forget about that. All right, so then this goes off. You are stunned. If you are already stunned, take 3 damage. I was not already stunned.
Oh, wait. Did we want to inverse that?
What?
Because you get to heal yourself.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, like, did you want him to defend for me because you get to heal yourself versus me taking the damage?
Oh, by the way, he has retaliate too, so let's do that. No, I don't care. Oh, you're saying just to take the hit myself.
Yeah, because you also know that it's going to be double shadow for me with the Soulstone.
What do you mean double?
Because he gets a shadow from this thing popping on your turn. Or another boost card. Sorry, shadows.
Oh, is that this?
He gets a second boost card.
Oh, okay. So yes, I'm gonna take the first one myself. We'll pretend that was retcon that a little bit. We'll deal him a second boost card. Or here, I'll just shuffle it in.
Shuffle her in.
I'll shuffle it in. Not do anything there. There we go. All right, so Loki's attacking me. I am not blocking.
I mean, I feel like a dick here saying you should just eat this attack.
I mean, well, he only attacked for 1. I was like, oh, this is kind of a waste of a block.
Well, it's 4. It's 4, right?
Oh,
it's 1,
right,
2, 3, 4.
All right, so we already did Power Stone because I'm already stunned. So he would be blocking this.
Oh, that just gets discarded,
and then this
right?
heals 3, 1, 2, 3, and gives him another boost card. And then he's going to take a second boost card. Well, this goes away.
He's at 42, right? He will go down 1 from the retaliate on
And
this.
he goes, I think I already took him down 1 from the retaliate. Pretty sure.
Yeah, so I boosted him back up.
Well, now he's taking the retaliate right now, though. At the second.
Yeah.
No. I think he already took it. I think 42 is right.
He was at 39.
Yep.
He healed up to 3 to 42, so he should be at 41.
Okay, you're smarter than me. You are correct. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Apply
this would have been
icons.
rough potentially. Oh, it's only 2.
All right, so that's 2.
There is the stone with like 4 boost cards, which is like you hate to see it.
Yeah, no, it's no bueno. That is for sure. All right, so that is all.
That was a good use of tough, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to complain. Go ahead and.
Cool.
That was smart, Terence. Every once in a while, I got to give you props for being smart.
There you go. Not the Sonic Rifle's back on.
Swap Loki with a random set aside Loki, and Loki activates against you. So hold on 1 second. Let me look at this. So what does this say? When Loki is defeated. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna hit reset.
Not reset.
Not reset. Well, it's just 1 life. It's fine. Swap. That's the one we need to hit.
Swap. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Now, did that just trash him? Because I hit reset?
I have no idea.
Oh, no. That's the Hall of Lokis. Never mind. There's 4 of them in there still. We're good. All right. So this one is discard cards from the top of the encounter deck and tell it, Loki's attacks gain piercing. Oh, so that tough? Good thing that all worked out. All right. So he's going to attack me for 3.
So do you want... Oh, wait, hold on. We know what this card is, right?
Yes, because that would have come up. Discard top 4 cards.
So, do you need help here? Do you need me to chump, or...
The only real thing about chumping that I like here is I don't really want to discard 4 cards because, like, all my resource stuff's going to go away. I feel like
You are gonna discard
Oh,
regardless.
I'm the one that's discarding
This
regardless.
just
Well, I'm
triggers.
flipping down because I'm gonna Sonic
Oh
Rifle.
no. If I defend, I discard. I guess right.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna.
Wait, hold on. What's he say? What's it say? After attach villain activates, resolve special ability of each Infinity Stone in play.
I think it's against the person he's attacking, right? I think we're good.
I assume.
I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, there's just as much likelihood of it being that as something else. I think I'm flipping down and Sonic Rifling this turn, though.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I'll just have him attack me because we'd rather you stay at near full health. And we got another use out of her before we have to... We'll chump with her next turn. Actually, we probably won't. We'll probably chump with my dude again. But that's fine. Alright. So, he's attacking for 3. Plus a boost of... Give Loki...
Tough and another boost.
And tough. Alright. Why did these not seem shuffled? Come on. 1. So, I take 4 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Not dead yet.
That crew quarter seems real good
Yeah,
now.
the thing I discarded already? Yeah, seems great.
Yeah.
Alright. So, it is your turn to flip a card.
You'd have to resolve this time so.
Oh, yes. Discard top 4 cards. 1, 2. Oh, that's sad. 3, 4. Although, again...
I feel like I'm fine. That's a pretty okay flop.
So,
the cards
well,
we're
the problem
looking
is
for, right?
it's an upgrade, a resource, an event, and an ally. 4 different types of things. So, yep. We're going to add 4 threat to the main scheme.
7.
Right?
Cool.
So this goes away.
All right. Any schemes?
Any schemes? Oh, man. I guess it's only for 1 or 2 plus nothing.
0.
All right.
We're burning through this, man.
What's this one going to be? Discard an ally or upgrade or support you control. And that's going to be against you. So, you Sif. Maybe we should have jumped with her. I don't know. Anyway, it is...
No, I mean, you want fighter to discard.
Well,
right?
that's true. Go ahead and... oh, that's true. You're going to do whatever with her and then... Yep. Sounds good. All right, but it is you.
Okay. Should I just whack him in the face for 4?
So Brent says Stone's resolution is unclear. It always we always play that the stone goes against the blocker. Yeah, I would say that's true too. Wasteland Sniper says can't stay long. I'm at a party. Wait, you're calling in from a party? That's freaking amazing. Victor Von Doom says hi. Was worried you beat me here, Sniper. Thought you were showing up even at a party. Shows your dedication. Has me beat. That is true. Unbelievable. Thank you for showing up while at a party. You should stream it to the main screen so everybody can watch your Marvel Champion loveliness. All right. What's going on, Terence? Where are you at?
So I'm hitting him for...
Well,
4.
hold on. Just realize that he's tough.
Oh, tough.
Anything you can do to Plink? I mean, I guess you could hit him with Sif. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, I can. I can do this. Speed of light into photon. So remove 1.
Yep. Wasteland asks if I'm making it to Con of Heroes. My goal is to hopefully make it to Con of Heroes. I'm not on the books yet, but I hope so. Are you going to hold on to Speed of Light? I feel like you should hold that. Right?
What?
Because you're playing Blue Marvel now to switch forms, right?
So now I flip back and I plink top off.
Sweet. Well played, sir.
4.
So 4 to him.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I forgot this
Remove
acceleration,
2.
by the way.
Remove 2 off the main scheme
2 off the main.
for Ever Vigil. Ready? Another 4.
Who removed 2 off the main scheme? I missed that.
Yeah, 2 Vigilant.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then what do I do with my allies? You want me to just face punch him?
I mean, I think
Do you
so.
want
We get
me
rid of him
to
quicker. We get
warp?
rid of this, right? I mean, I might even
So
put under
then-
surveillance up. So what's that, 4?
Yep.
4 punch, right?
Yep.
And then are you going to do it with Odin too? Smack for another 4? Or do we thwart with Odin? Or do we hold on to Odin?
I don't know if there's like a huge desire right now to use Odin.
Okay.
I was just gonna leave him around potentially if like enemies or something come out. It's always nice to have
It is.
extra or like chump in an emergency, right?
So here's my...
Well, I don't know. We could hit with him and then just leave him around at his 2 health and then kind of do that.
That's your call, man. I mean, we could hit with him next turn
you
just
want-
as good as this turn, right? I mean, there's no rush. I think you're right there.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to Sonic Rifle. Let's start with that. So, he's dazed and confused for so long. And then I am going to run away.
It seems like
Run away and heal for 4. And draw a card since I'm on my other side now. Hey, there's another Sonic Rifle. And I will discard my Sonic Rifle using my Alpha Flight Station to draw 2. Seriously? Where are all my freaking cards?
I mean, at this point, you can play everything in your hand.
Well,
though, right?
yeah, I'm
So,
playing Jack
that's not-
Flag and Under Surveillance. I feel like is the correct play here. So that's 2, 3, 4 to put out Jack Flag. And then 1, 2 to Under Surveillance.
I mean, I feel like those 2 cards is not a.
Oh
bad
no,
turn
I feel
and
like it's a
healing
great
for.
turn, but where are all my resources? At least I didn't get like a triple resource without getting, one of those cards to, and I mean, I'm almost through my deck on my next turn, so I think it'll be fine. I'm shuffling this deck again. All right, so Jack Flag is going to thwart for 2 somewhere.
There's only one place.
I mean, so that's what he's going to do, Terence.
all
All
right.
right, let's ready up. Oops, I drew a card. I don't know what's good.
You're just like I'm playing early heroic, randomly get heroic
Yes.
cards.
All right. Well, all right. I got Quinn Carrier. I got Fury. I got Energy Channel. Jessica Jones, which is probably not going to be great on this one. I got some stuff. Oh, hold on. I do have to put a damage on Jack Flag. Jumping Jack Flag over here. So for those of you who don't know why I put a token above Jack Flag, if you haven't seen him before, after Jack Flag thwarts, place an ammo counter on him. Hero action, exhaust Jack Flag and remove an ammo counter to deal 2 damage to an enemy. So he gets basically 4 activations and then a chump if you want, or a 5th activation if you want to thwart again. So Jack Flag, really fun. All right, so let's add 3. 1, 2, 3 to the main scheme, and then he's going to activate against you. Do you want me to block with...
Were you gonna block with Volstagg?
What does this
or do? You want
do?
me to...
Then I'd have to discard an ally, which means if Volstagg goes down, it would have to be Jack Flag. Is the only negative. And he does attack for 3 plus boost. I'm a little worried. Do you mind chumping?
I mean, I can chump and then
Oh,
pitch.
then you got to pitch also. Yeah, that's rough.
I can pitch Blue Marvel. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, do you want to just take the damage? You seem to have healing in your deck, right?
I just have momentum shifts, so it's like 2.
All right, your call, man. I mean,
I could also Pulsar Shield.
yeah, I mean, our health doesn't matter after this mission, right? Oh, and you have Speed of Light? Yeah, Pulsar Shield, dude. Right? I feel like that's the right call. I'll even give you my card draw if you need it.
All right.
All right, so...
Blocking for 4 even. Thanks, Nornstone.
Oh, yeah, 4 defense. Nice.
Were you gonna use your Nornstone, by the way?
For what?
You could have like got rid of your stun and then used it to heal.
I mean, I can do that
There you
next
go,
turn
when it
too,
flips.
right? Oh, but it gives me an extra heal. That's a good call.
Yeah, I mean, 2 heal. That's like 3
Yeah,
quarters.
yeah, yeah. So I'm going to cheat, go back, and say I did attack to get rid of my stun.
I did think of that, but then forgot to mention it.
Yep. And then I would have healed 1 last turn with it also. Because here you don't exhaust it. Here you do exhaust it. And then it's ready again. All right. Good call.
All right. Let's get this boost. See what he's doing here. 2, so 4, 5, minus 4, 1.
Brent says you forgot to rechannel followed. I don't know what that means.
Oh, like to rechannel to heal to then draw a card.
Oh, on my face upside.
Yeah, I mean it's probably too
yeah.
late
No, I'm not going to
that,
retcon that one. But good call, Brant. I did forget to do that. Yep, I had 2 followeds.
Wasn't that the thought process behind?
Yeah.
That was part of the thought process,
It's been like a week since I played this deck. Leave me alone. I should have done that. That would have healed one more. I should have done Nornstone. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made.
All right, so I'm discarding.
Wait, don't you have to exhaust a block, or does that?
No, that's the whole thing with Pulsar Shields. Like when you defend, you exhaust, and then
and you get Retaliate 1. By the way, did you do that?
No, I don't because I was not already in Pulsar.
Oh, I gotcha.
I mean, that'd be. I've yet to see a kind of Spectrum deck that is built around Pulsar.
I mean, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, Spectrum Protection is... Well, you made a Spectrum Protection, right?
Yeah, but I did not build it around Pulsar.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that. I mean, for 1 Retaliate every once in a while, doesn't seem worth it. Like... All right, so that was the activation against you. The activation against me is... Oh, Loki's confused. He's a trickster that got tricked. All right, go ahead and draw your card. I'm going to draw mine. Boom, boom. Let's do it. Tough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thankfully you'll be switching forms this turn, right? I got a tough for you.
Thanks.
Attached to Loki, hero response. After you make a basic attack against Loki, spend those 2 resources to discard this card. It's +1 to his scheming, which he may never do the entire game. Well, unless he gets more advances, I guess. But yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I definitely lost against Loki for the thing that like causes him to switch forms and activate when you flip down.
Yeah,
like you kind of can't. You definitely don't plan for it. It was just like both advances are in the discard pile. What could go wrong?
Yeah, I mean we are going up to 28 threat. Solo, it's way easier to lose on some random advance. Or
so that's 12. That even I brought it all the way down to 0, and he definitely he swapped. He was like on this where it was like low, and they swapped into that 3-1 again, the stalwart one. It was just like you did not count.
Well, I mean, again, that's an issue with the solo game, right? Like a solo game, any one thing can just like flip the game on its ear in a second. So, I mean, it's not a problem. I love the solo game. It's just is what it is, right? We should probably try to get rid of this one. So let me use my Nornstone before I forget to heal myself.
Let's see. Can I afford all this stuff?
So wait, am I giving you my card draw?
I would love it if you
All right, I'm going to get rid of Living Tribunal to draw 2. Yep, I'm going to Fury.
Can I have your card draw?
Go for it. Go ahead and draw. 1, 2. This is painful. 3, 4 for Fury. Draw 3.
Oh,
I mean, I got Shawarma. So which one do I put in?
Which?
I think Hela Carrier, because that way I can give it to you this turn. And I might even be able to get Quinn Carrier out if I don't have a Lightning, so maybe I do Quinn Carrier. I could probably get that way I can channel, and then I can also get Hela Carrier out this turn and just toss Mansion, right? So 3, put Quinn Carrier out. Then I'm going to flip. I'm going to use Quinn Carrier to rechannel, which lets me heal 1 and draw 1 card. Boom. Okay.
I mean, you put out Mansion at that point?
Or do I put out Hela Carrier and just hold Mansion for next turn? Or, and get rid of Energy Channel? Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, and just hold Hela Carrier.
Yeah.
You can have my mansion too, Terrence. Go for it. And while I'm at it,
I wasn't
I'm
planning
gonna
on putting the
sonic
mansion.
rifle and confuse him. Because why wouldn't I? It's just to be ready for when I need that. All right, so we're gonna.
I don't know if I would do that, man.
Why?
Just in case like the swap thing comes and stalwart happens and it just knocks it
Well,
off.
the only benefit is like I am about to reshuffle.
Oh, you're about to
Yeah,
slide. Oh,
and I
yeah,
got
okay.
3 of them in my deck, so it's not like it's the biggest deal if I lose that one. But I don't know. I feel like
You're just like,
3 resources isn't really a big deal at this point in the game. All right, so I am taking 2 off of the main with Jack Flag. Nick Fury is gonna punch his confused butt. Volstagg, I don't know. I don't think he's surviving the hit anyway, so he probably should just hit, right? Or do I just... I'll just leave him to defend. That's what he's supposed to do. I mean, it's so hard. Oh, no, he's not defending this turn anyway. So, yeah, if he's dying anyway, may as well do 2 damage over the next 2 turns. Because
Why isn't he defending
Fury's
this turn?
defending.
I mean, you can always defend for
I mean,
me.
I can still defend for you. I can take it myself.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, I don't want to be at full health. Because I want to be able to rechannel every turn.
You aren't at full health.
I
You're
know
at
I'm one less,
than
but I
full
got
health.
Nornstone. I'm flipping down again next turn anyway. We all know that. So, I mean, I don't think health is going to be a problem for me. I'll take the hit, and Fury will block for you, and then I'll get Volstagg down there eventually. Did I actually do the 1 damage with Volstagg? I don't even know. It doesn't matter.
You should estimate
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
You just taking the damage for fun, because why not? Alright. Are you done? You done with all your shenanigans?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to pitch Perseverance, because he has Piercing, so Tough isn't buying me very much. For Death Focus.
Nice.
Death Focus, and... Hold on. No, I will flip forms.
Yeah, I was about to
first.
say.
Emma, so I can draw a card.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about this person in front of you.
Are you gonna activate? By the way? Is that thing you're doing?
Yeah. I will attack for 2, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need... Look, I got all this stuff. What do I need me for? Did you actually need me to take damage off of him? Because I could have plinked off with Volstagg.
No, we have. That's why we let. Yeah, can you use Odin and him perform? Oh no, you can't.
Oh, no. All right, hold on. I'm putting 1 back...
No, it's fine. I can hit.
Hold
for
on.
5
I'm putting
here.
1 back on there. And then I'm saying Volstagg knocked it off. Okay? So then when you flipped up...
I mean, I hit for. I hit for.
No, but when you
5,
flip
so I
up,
can
he
definitely-
takes 1. Badink. Right? Now that I took Tough off.
I attacked
and
for
then
5.
you...
Oh wait, no, I only attack for 4, right? Yeah, I only attack for 4, not 5.
Well,
So that doesn't.
it doesn't help at all. So I will put the 1 back on Loki.
It's fine. Me, and Blue Marble will
Exactly.
take out Loki.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So this and Photon will put in Energy Duplication.
It seems good.
Energy Duplication Team Building will put out Starhawk.
Okay. Seems good.
Starhawk and me will take out
Yep.
and do you want Blue Marvel, I assume, to hit him for 2?
So you're +2, 3, 4 with the Nornstone. Oh, I forgot the Nornstone on mine, so I do 1 more damage.
You always forget.
I always forget the Nornstone.
It's like you don't love it.
I really I do love it. It's freaking amazing. I just forget it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, in a pinch, I do have the Nornstone ready ability, so...
I mean, that's not even in a pinch.
Yes,
That's just freaking fun extra damage, right?
Well, I feel like it's a pinch as in, like, I like to save mine since I'm not flipping for a turn where you feel like, where you actually do need it, right?
All right.
Just like, oh, I need that extra 4 damage or 4.
I'm through my deck,
5
Terrence.
or
Why aren't
whatever.
you through your deck?
Because I don't burn cards like no tomorrow.
I mean, I feel like burning cards is my job. Wait, why did I draw 6? I shouldn't have. That's all right. I'll shuffle that one back in. Boom. All right. Oh, and I'm going to be... No, I was just first player. All right. So first things first, we're going to add 3. 1, 2, 3 to the main. Then Loki is going to attack me. I am just going to take that like a champion. A Marvel champion. And that would be 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will block with Nick Fury for your attack. Oh, let's put this stone out and see what that's going to be. Now, does this shuffle immediately when it's empty? It does. Every deck in Marvel Champions shuffles immediately when empty. Okay.
You do get a nice minion.
Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Well, I won't forget about the one in front of me. That is for sure. All right. So where are we at with that?
We got to do the boost for
Fury's attack. To attach this card to Loki. Oh, we forgot about the other one.
No, yeah, I mean he's thwarting, so why is it?
I mean, yeah, we should probably not forget about the attacky one though.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
So, yeah, and then we just get a minion.
Yes, get a minion. There's some not great minions in here.
I mean, we've already seen one of the not great minions. What I want to see, Shadows of the Past. I was just about to call it.
I feel like Enchantress is worse for me, but not as bad for you.
What does she do? When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a set-aside area copy of Seduced and attach it to your identity.
Here you go.
What's this one do? You cannot make basic attacks or play attack events. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, you can see how that would suck.
Well, yeah, because you're not flipping down. I am flipping down literally.
You can see how much that sucks in solo
seconds. Yes.
Me.
Yes, I could see that. You know who it doesn't suck for? The person who's about to flip down. Yes. All right. So we're done?
I mean, we're done with attacks. Now you gotta draw your extra card, and I'll draw one more.
Surge. Exhaust your identity. Well, poo-poo on you.
Did you also want to get another card?
I don't, if you're asking. Beguiled. Condition. Treat attached ally as enthralled.
That is...
Minion with a blank text box. Attached to a minion's scheme is equal to the printed thwart. Do not take consequence. When revealed, attached to the ally with the highest cost without Beguiled attached.
That's Jack Flag.
Well, that's a shame.
See, yeah, 2 counters. Yeah.
So wait, how does this work? So we just kill him, right?
So, yeah, you just have to do the 1 damage, but he has, 1 attack.
But then he's gone. Like, I no longer get that ally. Oh, look at this. Card draw. Seems good. So it gets 3 with hinder 1.
We don't do that now, right?
No, because we're already past the point. So the turn order is everybody draws their cards first, and then everybody resolves their cards. So we've already passed the draw card step of this round. So no, we do not do it.
Photon speed. How much does that matter?
I mean, right now it seems like it would be good, right? Like we got a lot of stuff up here. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. And swap Loki with a set of... Oh, that's not great. Oh, neither of those are great. Got to be honest, Terence. I don't want to swap Loki, because what if he swaps for the one with whatchamacallit? All right.
That's why you have Under Surveillance.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. It's your turn, though.
Do you mean to take out Enchantress?
I mean, we do have Odin, also. But let's see. I got Spider-Woman. Oh, which isn't great right now. Because, all right, you're right. I should not have confused him early. There are many reasons I should not have confused him early. But that's okay. Lesson learned.
Okay, so I'm just going to Gamma Blaster. So 2 damage onto Loki.
Okay. Not sad about that. Can we kill Loki before we got to worry about this?
Are you asking me? I can. I
got Jack Flag
12
with
damage.
Volstagg. I mean, I can't really do anything. I'm just kidding. Like I made it sound all tough, but I'm not.
I mean, you can have Eros kill Jack Flag.
What was that?
Eros can kill Jack Flag with his one attack, or even
That's what I said.
Volstagg can do
Volstagg.
it. Wait, isn't Volstagg? No, he didn't
He
defend.
did not
right?
defend this turn. Nope. Because I had Nick Fury do that.
You really need me to thwart though, right?
All right, Wasteland says, I'm going to stop being antisocial. Good luck. Try to check in later if I can. Thanks, Wasteland. We are very happy that you could join us tonight. Yeah, I mean, I've got Jack Flag. Jack Flag's not an issue. What?
I feel like I need to take one of these side schemes.
Yeah, I agree with you. And if we could take this attack thingy out, that would be great also.
I think I just need to thwart that.
Well, hold on. I can give you card draw if that'll help.
Are you not using it?
Well, I can give you a mention card draw.
I'll take it.
All right, draw.
I don't know if it will help, but okay. So I'll discard both Pulsar to play Photon to then ping one off of probably the 6 here.
I mean, are you going to be able to get all 6?
I mean, I'm going to do 5 because you gave me a heroic intuition, so I'll do open the Bifrost first.
Oh, you get rid of this one first? Yeah, the extra card.
And that's the one you prefer.
Yep. So then we're switching out Loki?
Yep.
And is that all we do is switch out Loki?
And reveal the top card in the Infinity Stone deck.
Okay. We got Retaliate Loki now.
Okay.
I feel like I wouldn't mind Retaliate being gone. So if you want to Odin to thwart it down with one of your guys, I don't think that'd be the worst idea in the world.
Sure. I will use Team Building and Brother Voodoo because I'm Ariel, so I can decrease this to then ready myself. So remove 2 off the main scheme.
Bink, bink.
And then I will thwart for 5 and get rid of the other one.
I mean, seems fine.
Broken Tuition seems good.
All right. Bah, bah. Yep, you were right. You called it, Terence. You called not shooting them early. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. I mean, I don't need to flip down. That's the thing. It's fine.
You do if you want to get rid of this.
I mean, I might flip down anyway. You know? I mean, we could use Odin to thwart this down just to be super safe.
Let's see. Do I... This applies to me.
Yes.
Do I want to... I kind of want to cycle Starhawk into my hand.
Go for it.
I don't know if I can, because I need something to chump.
I mean, I can block for
And
you with
something to
Volstagg if
discard.
I'm flipped down. That's not an issue.
Okay. Yeah, then let's do that. Let's thwart, I guess, for 1. Because I feel like Starhawk's great because I can basically play him for cheap, right? With Team Building. He's like cost 1.
Bring him to your hand.
So thwart for 1.
And I can actually let you play him. Oh, not right now. Never mind.
No. Next turn.
Yep. I mean, I feel like Eros is coming in. Even though Eros doesn't matter that much. All right, it's my turn, right? Oh, or unless you're thwarting with Odin.
I feel like I got rid of all the big stuff. I don't feel like we need it.
Okay. So what's this over here? Attached to your identity, cannot make basic attacks or play attack.
Yeah, so you basically have to flip down and then spend to become unseduced.
Well, I am killing Jack Flag over here, which is very sad. Very, very sad.
Yeah.
Enchantress.
4 damage you left on the table.
You know, Terence, you don't have to remind me of my pain and tribulations. Quinn Carrier, we're going to heal 1 and draw a card. Oh, huh.
Feel pretty good about that, right?
I mean, we'll put Helicarrier in because why wouldn't I?
Because...
Yep. Yeah, because Spider-Woman...
Honestly, a Cosmic Flight would not be a terrible play either for you.
Yeah, I'll get that eventually. We'll see what happens.
But I mean, you need basically fodder for Alpha.
Well,
Flight,
yeah,
right?
it's going to be Spider-Woman at this point. Because I mean, we're not
So
killing
you
him
flipping?
next turn, so Spider-Woman's just taking up room right now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm flipping down.
Flipping.
Well, I'm going to draw a card, too, so maybe it's not Spider-Woman. Maybe I do keep
Yeah.
Spider-Woman another turn. Ooh, Photonic Blast is nice, but do I hold that for next turn? I feel like that's actually better,
Sure.
right?
1 damage.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get Spider-Woman for Alpha Flight. Wow. All right.
I mean, maybe you play both,
Eros
right?
comes in now. And then Wraith, right?
Well, how you paying for arrows with
I already
power?
did.
Or did you just
Yep.
spend power? Yeah, so then you do something. You either play Wraith
I think I'm
with
doing Cosmic
Cosmic
Flight.
or...
I don't care that much. I mean, damage, schmamage.
Okay.
I'll do those two. I'll spend the Northern Stone to heal myself up. Another one. Oh, I had a Helicarrier. Maybe I hold... I mean, do I hold Cosmic Flight? Oh, I gotta get rid of this thing. What do I need for that? A lightning and a mental. Hold on. Did I have a mental? I did not.
Yeah, Eros.
Well, but I'm not gonna do that. But maybe I hold Cosmic, because then I have Quinn Carrier for sure next turn. All right, I'm gonna use Helicarrier because why not? Instead of using Cosmic Flight, and I'll just hold on to Photonic Blast and Cosmic Flight.
Okay.
All right, now what am I gonna do with these? Eros is clearly gonna thwart. Take your damage.
Are you just holding Wraith for those boost cards, or what are you doing here?
I mean, 2 attacks pretty good, but you're right. When a boost card is turn face up, exhaust them to deal damage. Yep, Wraith will just be my sit around for now. Okay. I mean, all that feels pretty good, right? The only thing that's wrong with me is I'm seduced.
Yep.
But not for long. So I will draw 4.
Come to her wily ways.
I mean, not for long. As I said, yeah, I got Wiccan, I got Living Tribunal.
Should I left Starhawk and play, and then pull them back next turn so I can draw 5 cards?
Well,
probably, right?
Too late, buddy.
Oh well,
it's fine. You want to draw more cards, Terence? I got more cards for you. I could let you draw 2 and Helicarrier you if you want. At this point, my deck's not that great. It's just good for the draw and cycle and stuff. So, I mean, I can give you all the extra draw. You know what I mean? And the extra resources. I don't mind doing that. But we'll wait until we get to their turn first. By the way, we should probably get rid of these at some point. All right, but we're gonna.
Well, I gotta not deal with the minions first.
Yes. All right, so we're adding 3 to the main from this still because we still haven't defeated him once yet. Then he is going to attack you. Do you want me to chump it with Volstagg?
If you do that...
Actually, you're almost done your deck. Do you want to do Blue Marvel?
Well...
Oh, no, because it's discard
have...
ally. Yeah, I can get rid of
have
arrows.
An ally
Yeah, I can get rid of arrows. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
So, well, I'll... Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. If Volstagg somehow takes no damage, which is impossible, because he's attacking for 5 plus a boost of nothing.
5.
Still a lot.
So that's still his entire health pool.
Yeah. So Volstagg's dead, and then I have to...
Wait. There's 2, right? 2... Yeah, we have to reveal another one, right?
Wait, why do we reveal a second one?
Because we had 2 side schemes we got rid of.
Okay.
So it's swap Loki and reveal.
So I'm also confused then, is what you're trying to tell me?
And discard now.
And we discard Eros.
Sweet, thanks, dude.
I mean, that's what I'm here for.
What money does is it buy... Your money buys friends.
I mean, yeah, I'm just here for buying friends. I'm buying, that's how it works in real life, isn't it? All right, so you got to draw your card.
Did you do your attack? That was my attack.
Oh, yeah. So he is...
So you got to do your
scheming. Yep, for 1, 2, 3. So not nearly as bad. 4, 5. Wait,
12.
That stone goes here. That stone goes here as well. Come on, Terence. All right. So we are not even halfway to done yet with the scheming. Oh, That gets in the way.
Did you want more side
I mean,
schemes?
that gets in the way a little bit. So, hey, you're welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, so you're going to want to go down. Um,
At some point I will.
well, you can't change forms. I mean, I guess you can thwart for a while.
I don't have form change in my hand right now.
Well, I
So.
was going to give you a bunch of card draw potentially. We'll see. All right, so it's my turn. So wait, what is that? That's your obligation? That, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
It just means you haven't played her enough.
Yeah,
What you just told me.
because usually it makes you flip and do all that stuff.
Yep, this does make you flip. Just not.
Right. But I mean,
You don't even get the choice to flip down. Like that's how mean this card is. You don't even get the
right?
choice.
No,
to
that's what
flip
I'm
down.
saying. It's like, all right, so this should be at 7, by the way. When defeated, reveal the top Infinity Stone. Yep. All right.
It has Crisis, right?
So let's use the Norn Stone first to heal 1. Do you want to draw the cards? Let's see. Whoa. Hold on. Let me get rid of Living Tribunal to draw 2. Let's see.
Man, I thought you loved that card.
I mean, I could put followed on the side.
Are you just gonna double? Are you gonna double followed that? Or is it? It's only max 1 per scheme. Single followed.
Yeah. So I'll use 1 to do the other though.
Pay for the other one.
I feel like I should attack and get rid of this attacking boost. What do you think?
I wouldn't say no to that, but you also need to get rid of this.
Well, that's what I'm going to do right now.
Just
I'm getting rid of Wiccan. And I'm getting rid of
Twin Carrier.
Quake?
Twin Carrier.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if I'm doing Quinn Carrier, should I do it for Wiccan and then get rid of Quake? I feel like Quake's not as useful.
Yeah, just get rid of Quake, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll get rid of Quake and Quinn Carrier.
Well, do you need Quinn Carrier to come with the other stuff here?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I got Mockingbird.
Yeah, then just get rid of Wiccan and Quake.
Well, I got
then.
Mockingbird and Cosmic Flight. It's literally the same thing. Either way.
Okay.
Do you want to draw the extra card? Or should...
No, I feel like you need it if you're getting rid of all
Okay,
this
so
stuff.
I'm going to draw 2 cards then. There and there. Alright. Can I get rid of both? So, I can. I can get rid of everything up there if you want. Boom, boom. I mean, the real benefit is it goes into his deck and like waters it down with this garbage, which we don't even care much about, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to flip. Can I discard a lightning? Well, I think I need a lightning for this, so I cannot discard a lightning. But I got a free helicarrier, so maybe you get that. Alright, so I'm going to attack for 2. 1, 2, but the most important thing is getting rid of these.
3.
3, yes. Stone. Don't forget the stone. Alright, so I need to get rid of a mental, 2 fists, and a lightning. So, Photonic Blast... Mockingbird or Photonic Blast? Photonic Blast.
Probably.
A lightning.
Well, he is stalwart, so maybe Mockingbird actually.
Oh, yeah. Good call. And I guess Wiccan, because I could put Energy Channel into play. Actually, I could pay for Wiccan. Maybe I should do that. Because I get my helicarrier. Or do you want my helicarrier?
No, I don't.
Okay, so then I'll pay for it with Energy Channel. I feel like Brant is cursing on the other side of the screen, like, you never use Energy Channel! And he's not wrong. Okay, let's be honest. He's not wrong. Alright, so Wiccan's coming in. He's going to thwart, obviously. Which removes 1 from the main scheme. And then we draw 1 of these, and boom, boom, boom! 3 damage. I mean, that wasn't terrible. I can't take 1 off the main scheme. Sorry. Take 1 off of this scheme.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say.
I mean, I mean, I do like to cheat, but you're not letting me.
I have.
Should I Thor for 3 thwart or for 4 attack? I mean,
Sure.
what do you need the 4 thwart or the 3 thwart? I
I
feel
don't
like it
need it.
doesn't.
No, I can get rid of the crisis on my own.
Do you need me to wraith for 1? Because you do 5,
Nope.
right?
I have Starhawk.
What's Starhawk? Oh, he's a 1?
1. I can go for
Oh,
1.
okay. But he also. Oh, yeah. I got you. Yep, you're right. I mean, wraith. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So, are we attacking with Thor, or we're just sitting on him?
This is your
Let's
call.
attack. At some point, we need to start using them. I don't know.
Do you though? Like I don't know.
It's fine.
I definitely kept him around in case I needed him for random allies and stuff. Just because I feel like one of Spectrum's weaknesses is you can never, depending on your card draw, you might not be on the side you want to be.
Yeah. I feel like I'm always on the side I want to be on. I got to be honest, Terrence.
Alter ego.
Yes. I mean, let's be honest. I've helped you with the draw too. Not this turn, obviously, but
Yeah, I don't have a fantastic turn just because I can't flip. All right, so let's do this. So that's 6.
all right. So this is
Get
gone.
rid of this.
And then we do reveal an Infinity Stone, but he takes 4 damage as well.
Give this. None of my cards are actually useful.
Are they not?
No.
Wow.
So is this the turn to flip down?
I mean, wait. Oh, yeah. I think we're fine.
Get
We're fine.
this.
Yeah, we're fine. Do it.
So at this point, do I just pitch Blue Marvel or do I wait?
So, is what are you going to use your stone now to ready so you can get rid of this turn?
Potentially.
So you did need my card draw. I mean, oh, by the way, I should probably get rid of these things that I paid to get rid of, huh?
Yeah, I didn't need it. I just didn't have a fantastic turn.
So are you just discarding everything except for
Except energy.
energy?
No, I'd probably keep Perseverance because he doesn't have piercing. So when I flip up next turn.
Yeah. All right. That's up to you, man. I'm okay with whatever you decide to do. So you're gonna use your stone?
I'm just trying to. I have 8 cards in my deck, so I'm trying to game the thing because I know this thing is coming out.
You know what's coming up. What?
So if I block for you, this will apply to me, right?
It will apply to you. Yes. Do you want? Oh, but then you'd get it before your turn, so that's not good. So I'll just take it. I mean, I got blockers. I got Wiccan here. I can also just take damage, don't forget. Like, I mean, I do flip down enough that taking damage is not an issue.
All right.
Although, for some reason, I'm not getting my sonic rifles right now.
All right, so this is out of the game.
All right, and then you're going to Northern Stone to heal one?
Yep. And so let's see. So that would be 3 cards, which would be 5, which would get me down to 1 card. So that's perfect.
Got it. So you're not putting Captain
All right.
Marvel yet.
Blue Marvel.
Blue
No.
Marvel, Captain Marvel. One of the Marvels.
Do I want to double tough?
I mean,
I guess maybe I would appreciate a card draw next turn, but we'll see.
I mean, if I flip down, why would I ever flip down? Oh, I got crew quarters too, which.
Oh no, because you just have mansion.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so first things first, we are adding 3 here, so that's getting a little bit dangerous. Then he's going off on me first, so he's gonna attack me. I think I'm just taking it to the face.
I'll jump.
Wait, no, you want to discard the 4 cards? I feel like you don't want to discard them.
I'll be down to 1. I don't have any of my attack card flippy things left in my deck. They're all my
Okay,
discards.
so you're gonna chump. All right.
Yeah.
So we will boost that, and it's a whole lot of nothing. All right, so discard the top 4 cards of your deck.
A whole lot of nothing for 4 is still not nothing. All right.
We might lose here,
1,
by the way. I'm just seeing.
2. In what way? Just
Threat.
side team?
Yeah, I mean, how many did you have to add there for that?
Ally, event, upgrade 3.
I mean, we're getting there. I guess we're 10 away still. Heal 3 damage from the villain. Give it a face down boost card. That's not great.
Oh yeah, maybe we should have thought of that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, this is not great. All right, well, hopefully we don't lose here. So thwarting for 2 plus if the villain is attacking and this attack deals damage, so we don't have to. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're 4 away.
Under surveillance.
I mean, yeah, okay. I'm confused, by the way, also, which is not also.
I will flip into.
I would hope so. If we live through this, so let's see what happens here. No advance. I know there's at least one advance in the discard. Hopefully both.
Yeah.
Well, I'm flipping down anyway, so it's fine.
Place 2 on main throw on the main scheme.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's not great. Oh, we do need this also. Oh, Terence.
I'm first player, right?
You are. All right. So
I think I'm thwarting this turn.
I mean, you think? All right. Tell me if you need to draw cards, whatever else. I'm up for giving you whatever at this point.
So 1, I'm thwarting for 5, so it's down to 20.
Okay.
When I flipped over, I gave myself tough.
Okay.
You're confused.
I am confused.
Let's put out Night Nurse.
Oh, sweet.
Let's get rid of your confused.
Alrighty. And heal me 1.
Yeah. That's the part I don't care as much about.
Well, yeah, put that down to 2, buddy. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Draw a card. Hopefully you can do something with these cards here.
What's last card in the deck? This is exactly what I wanted.
That is exactly what you wanted.
Let's remove 2 off. Oh, I gotta shuffle this. Let's remove 2 off the main scheme.
And you're ready?
Ready, and remove 5 more.
I mean, none of that seems bad, Terence.
How you feeling? Now?
I mean, none of that felt bad. I feel it's pretty good. I am confused. Where am I confused? Oh, Night Nurse. That's right.
I got rid of it. I Night Nursed it.
That is wonderful. And you don't need resources, right?
No.
Yeah, well, I'm certainly sonic rifling. I don't need crew quarters. So I think I'm going to photonic blast.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, hold on. Before you go, I will...
attack for 2?
I will Starhawk for 2. Yep. Which brings him into my hand.
Yep.
And then I'll play him.
Oh, sweet. Yep.
Because I am 1 short of using one of these.
Wait, can't you use this and this?
He's not a superpower.
Oh, got it.
Because I use this on Ever Vigilant because it's aerial.
Yep. No worries. I mean,
so do you want him in thwart then?
May as well, right? Thwart for 1 more. Oh, hold on. How easy is it for me to get 4 damage? Is the question. I wish I could Wraith or Wiccan before you made this decision. It's fine. Yeah, go ahead and thwart. Thwarting for 1.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to, you can Wraith.
Yep. And I've got a 2 attack myself as well. So we've
3 attack. Oh no, you can't attack because you're.
Oh, so I can't photonic blast either, which is what I was looking at. Son of a stinker.
So if Wraith did attack, that would be 2. That'd be dropping down to 4, and so you could basically hard do it with these 2.
Well, but I'm gonna Wiccan, I think. We'll see. I'm not worried, right? Like, it doesn't matter. It does get rid of this acceleration for sure, but whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm gonna Sonic Rifle anyway. So I think we're good. All right,
Okay.
so you're done?
Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario,
Yeah.
we got Odin as well, which we could have just killed him basically straight out. But I'll start with Wiccan. We'll see what happens. So it's just one.
One. I mean, that's great. If I get any flippy cards, I can just flip, do one, and then attack him for 4.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Cosmic Flight.
To rechannel?
What do I need to get rid of? Yeah, because I need a lightning anyway. So Cosmic Flight to heal me 1 and draw a card. Followed's not useful. I mean, it's useful for the lightning bolt. So what I need here, a lightning bolt and a mental, which I have plenty of all of that stuff. Now, I do need to get Sonic Rifle out now. Oh, but that's not an issue. So Helicarrier, Quinn Carrier, so that's 1, 2.
Photonic Blast, right? Because you can't use it this turn.
Yeah.
Or you hold it.
No, I'll do that. And then we will use the Sonic Rifle, so go ahead and confuse Mr. Oh, he's Stalwart. Can't. Huh. So I guess maybe I'm not flipping down this turn.
Well, you could thwart for 3.
I could also just kill him.
No, you can't. You can't attack.
Son of a... Oh!
Like, you need to flip down to get rid of your stuff. So you might as well thwart for 3.
Yeah. I mean, are we going to live through another round of him scheming? I guess so. Yeah, he's dead or down to 8.
I mean, I just removed, what, 10 myself?
All right, so I do have to flip down.
10, 12. I did 12, so I felt pretty
All
okay.
right, I got to flip down. I'm going to get rid of followed. Although, I need followed for this potentially.
Yeah, no, you should not get rid of
So
followed.
should I not Alpha Flight this turn? Oh, I get to draw a card. Let me draw a card first. Okay, never mind. Now I'm going to get rid of follow. And do that and draw 2.
Nice.
Yep. We'll put Jessica into play. So now I could do 5 and defeat him. Although that one scheme is probably what we want up, right?
Yeah, I think you want to keep that up.
But I can hit with Jessica for 2 still. No reason not to do that. Unless you think you're going to hit for 5. But I think we're good with that. So that was all that. I am going to discard these 2 things to get rid of this. And, Brant, you don't have to yell at me. There's my energy channel. I played it. It's like a free card that I never play. It's ridiculous. But that's fine. All right. I would say we are in not a terrible spot right now. Let's go ahead and draw our cards. Oh. I have a few Sonic Rifles. The problem is I have literally nothing good in my hand. Like, nothing useful. But that's okay. We have some card draws to deal with that.
Cool.
All right. Oh, you're stunned. You didn't attack, though, right?
No, I was thwarting.
All right.
Did you remember? Was that 26?
Yes, I do remember it was a 26. You thwarted twice. In fact, I remember now.
Yeah, I thwarted for 12, I think, with Everest.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. That felt good, Terence. I got to be honest. Felt pretty good. All right. So right now we are at him getting 3.
Yeah.
And then he is going to attack you. Which stone is this? It's going to stun you.
I will take 3 damage from this, but that's probably okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So he's going to attack you. You're going to block with... Oh, no.
With my tough.
Oh, with your tough. Yep. Badink. We're good. Get rid of tough. Get rid of 3 damage now. You do take that. And he's going to scheme against me for 2 plus 2 more, which makes 4. So this does shuffle before we discard that.
Minion next turn, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or this
What are you
turn.
saying?
Minion, Space Stone.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see when it comes out. Go ahead and draw yours. I got mine.
Swap.
Okay, so not going to be stalwart anymore. We've not killed one yet, by the way. Oh, the
No, it's a little bit of slog in the beginning
Well,
campaign.
and I feel like, yeah, at this point, this is going to go away. And he just... Oh, yeah, we should put the acceleration there, by the way.
Can you jump with Wiccan on this?
Wait, what's going on?
He's attacking
Wait,
me.
how did that happen?
2 plus boost. He activates when he swaps the trickster.
Oh. Yeah, with Wiccan, of course. Yep.
I mean, it's not that big deal. I could just face tank 2 plus boost, I guess.
Nah, it's fine. I'll take it. Or Wiccan will take it.
Or I could pulse.
No, too late.
This,
too late.
yes.
Too late.
Okay.
All right. So this goes off against me, so I get a minion.
Yep.
Come on, or actually go past Shadows of the Past again. There it is. Oh, wait, what? Is it Friday night? We just went past Advance and their attacks too, by the way. So,
but you get him fun times.
I feel like it's okay. I honestly feel like it's okay.
Okay.
So where are we at? So we still haven't even done our card, or that was one card. Do your next one.
Oh, cool.
So first swap. Piercing. So good thing that wasn't earlier. Do you want me to chump with Jessica?
It's up to you, I guess. I don't know.
It's fine. Unless you're gonna, you don't want to chump with Starhawk. So Jessica Jones it is. What is this?
You don't care because she's jumping.
This card, the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, apply its boost icons. Yes, you're correct. I don't care.
Right.
I just feel like Wraith is sitting here wasting a lot of space.
He's out of your deck.
Well, sure. But he could be attacking for 3 as well.
I mean, if I took that attack, you would have 100%.
Oh, of course.
And that would have felt really good because that would have been like a 3
you're
attack.
right. You're right.
Instead of
So where are we at this point?
Or like you get, now that you put the stuff in the deck, like if he gets his stupid, items, you can just be like, no.
Ooh, bleed.
You reveal in your card?
Yep, gotta do that.
Those were just...
Attach to Loki. When Loki would take damage from an attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck if that card is...
I do really dislike this card.
And there's no way to get rid of it, huh?
No, you just have to hope you get a treachery to get rid of it.
Wait, what?
You just have to plank until you get treachery, or because it's basically there's the chance that if you do a big attack, it will cancel it. So you kind of want to plank.
But so when he dies, it gets rid of this. That's how we get rid of it.
No, the attachments stay, don't they?
So is this literally here forever? The rest of the game?
No, when it triggers, when you get a thing that prevents it. So it only ever does it one time.
And discard it.
The whole point is it may not happen, and so if you have say a swinging web kick, you don't want to burn it and then have it be a treachery. Feel bad.
Yes,
right?
I get it now. I get it. I understand.
It's definitely more.
My stupidity has left the building. All right, so I'm first player, and we're off.
Yeah. Do you need me to deal with?
I mean, maybe. Do you need to draw cards?
I can. I don't have to.
Do you want to draw cards?
No, I mean your
my hand does kind of suck. All right, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards, which is the end of my deck. So 1 for that, 1 for Mansion, and my hand still sucks more.
I mean, you still
have Alpha Flight.
Here, I'll give you your card so you don't forget it.
Yep. Crisis Interdiction. Let's draw 2.
I mean that's just energy channel, right? At this point.
Yeah. And I guess I'm putting in another Sonic Rifle.
You can play another Sonic Rifle.
I can play all the Sonic Rifles if I really wanted to.
You can only have 2 because it's restricted.
Oh, right. All right. So that's
I assume you don't need your
Three.
healthcare.
No. Set. We'll get rid of energy as well.
Yeah.
That's 5. I'll use shawarma for this. I mean, do I try to kill him with a sonic rifle right here?
Sure.
I mean, that's kind of fun, right?
I mean, if it misses, it
Yep.
misses,
All
right?
right. So 1 to confuse and another 1 to do 3 damage. And what does this say?
What is it? So you discard the top and see if it's a treachery.
No, from an attack. This isn't an attack. He just takes it.
Oh.
Right? It is not an attack, so boom. So do we hit reset?
I don't know how the mod works, man.
So let's hit reset and see what happens. It just resets his life.
No.
So we'll just take this away.
So did you set the
Yeah,
full
and hit
one?
swap. Yeah, we're good.
I like this one.
I mean, yeah. Right now I like it a lot. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have confused him before that, but whatever. If he had gotten a stalwart one, that would have been sad. I don't really have a use for Quinn carrier either. Well, I'm going to do 10 damage. How about that? Let's start with the energy channel 10 damage. I feel like that's a good start to a new villain. Do you want me to thwart?
Yeah. We also get rid of this, which is nice.
Oh, yes.
The Excel.
Yep. But there's no experience.
Thwarting,
It doesn't go away forever.
Thwarting sounds
Terence.
fantastic.
Does it? There's no victory on it. I don't see one.
Remove this card
Ow.
from the game.
Man, you're all about reading. I'm impressed.
I've played him
Yes,
more recently
it has.
than you.
It has been
Many
a while.
times.
So you're getting rid of him. Full stop, right? You don't need me.
Yeah, I have speed of light, so I can do it.
Do I crisis interdiction? I mean, for 2 threat. I don't really have much else to do. I could put a helmet out, but the odds of me defending are less than 0. So I feel like I just crisis interdiction.
I mean, 2 threats.
I mean, it's
2
3
threat.
if I use determination also, right? So
Yeah, that seems not bad. And then you basically manual thwart for another 3, so 6. That puts us in much more comfortable
there's
territory.
2, so that removes 3. I do another 3 myself, so
9.
yeah. I mean, that's...
So the question is, do you want me to thwart at all?
And I feel like I get rid of my sonic rifle, or do I use one of them next turn?
I think you just hold that because you're going to burn one of them next turn, right?
Well, no, because he's already confused.
Yeah, but you can do 3 damage and then just play it.
Sure. I mean, all right. So, yeah, you got to get rid of Lawfrey. That's the only thing I care about with you.
Yeah, so do you need me to thwart
I don't think
before
so,
do
unless
that?
you're flipping down.
Or do you want me to just
Punch him. Like,
instead?
why wouldn't we at this point?
Okay. I don't know. Threat creeps up, surprisingly. Alright, so let's flip. Gamma gets rid of Tough.
Clink.
Night Nurse to get rid of my stun.
Oh, nice. Forgot about Night Nurse. So, yep. And you draw your card? Don't forget you have Helicarrier too.
Alright, so I'm going to attack for 4, and Starhawk's going to attack for 2.
Okay. Seems good.
This
Helicarrier?
brings out Ever-Vigilant to remove 2 threat and Rennie.
He's going to punch now.
Starhawk.
Welcome back, Starhawk.
What? It's like you were never gone.
It's like he's literally never gone.
Huh. I wonder if I should hold this, actually.
Pulsar Shield and Sidestep?
Okay. Well, I just wonder if I should hold one of these to prevent damage somewhere.
I mean, that's fine. Don't forget to...
Alright, so I'll punch
Oh,
for
wait,
4.
whoa. We got to do this first. Oh, crap.
Yeah, no.
That might have gone off on
punch
my energy blast thing.
Energy Blast. Oh,
So let's go ahead and do it and pray for no treachery. Okay, it is not. All right,
All right, so I'm gonna attack for 2.
for 2. Oh, with Starhawk?
Yeah, I just want to see if I
Oh,
can
okay.
get rid of this thing. Eventually, you'll draw a treachery,
There
right?
it is. All
There we
right,
go.
so no damage. All right, go for it. That worked out.
Yep.
That was stupid.
This gets discarded.
In all honesty, had I thought about it, I probably would not have done that energy channel.
All right, so another
But
4
that's
for
fine.
me.
That
All worked out
did.
in hand.
That was lucky, is what that was.
Should I hold this
Do
or
what you
just
want, man.
push them? I guess I'll hold it. Health seems important these days.
Oh, by the way, I can helicarrier something. I didn't use helicarrier or Quinn carrier this turn. I mean,
It's fine. I did.
yeah, I mean, we just had hands full of resources. Oh, there's Fury. That's good. And Volstagg. Welcome back, Volstagg. Welcome back. All right, so we're adding 3 to the main. Then he is going to attack me. And I'm just going to take it. Because that's what I do. Because I need to get damage. You are exactly right. So, and then he'll get a stone. So that would be 5 damage. All right. And then he is attacking you. You going to blade?
Yeah.
For an extra 1 damage, which doesn't matter.
I was so sad in my solo game when Starhawk got enthralled.
Oh, yeah. I get that. Go ahead and draw your card, and I'll start flipping mine. Hero, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. That seems not like the worst card we could have drawn. I mean, I don't even feel like Night Nurse is necessary in this situation. Maybe. Speaking of enthralled. Wah, wah. I should have attacked with Wraith at one point for the 3. Oh, that's
my
even
God.
more sad. I mean, you could be the one to flip down this turn. I don't care. What? Yeah, because you're the attacker. So, and you were first player. Go ahead.
Man, what do I even do with my action? Heal? So sad.
You could thwart. Oh, wait. Would this have gone off against you? It would have.
3?
Heal 3 damage for the villain and give it a boost.
No. Why would that have gone off against me?
Because it came down when it attacked me. It did. It did.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yep. We're there. Now we're in the right spot. I'm dazed and confused for so long I can't choose.
Brother Voodoo? Search top 5.
I mean, you can't even play an attack event.
Do you
You want to switch?
Do you want me to
I would
thwart?
switch and thwart if you can. If one of your top 5 is one of those events.
Speed of light.
Sweet. Yep.
Remove 1.
And then remove how much you thwart for?
5.
Let me know if you want to draw a card
Another
or
2.
Anything else, because I've got resources.
Yeah. Another 2.
Oh.
Thwart.
For Brother Voodoo.
Down. Yeah, for Voodoo. Let's see. Lightning and sidestep. Gets rid of this.
It feels like he plays slow because he just keeps slowing you down all along. I never feel much threatened except when we were at that threat situation a little while ago. But beside that, it feels like he just threatens and threatens. Nerves of Steel?
Should I just... Yeah, just get out my deck at this point.
I mean, I don't think I've seen you play a defense event. Like, are you playing a protection deck? I didn't even realize. I mean...
I have sidestep and Pulsar.
Night Nurse has been
used.
good, for sure. All right.
Ever Vigilant is
so I'm putting Volstagg
in.
So I guess I'll hit him with a sonic rifle for 3. I don't know. Do I do that? Yeah, why not? Then I will draw a card with my mansion. Should have probably done that first.
I mean, do you just Nick Fury with an energy absorption
Yeah.
first?
No, that's what I'm looking at. Although, what else? Oh, yeah. Energy absorption. And...
Just
Whoa, hold on. Before any
Helicarrier.
of that, let's Quinn Carrier to heal one and draw one. Ooh. That changes the math a little bit, but not really. Can you night nurse me? Should you night nurse me, I guess is the question. Put Fury in.
Are you
3.
stunned?
I am stunned. I mean, I could just get rid of it, but... I don't know. What do you think?
Whatever you want, man.
I'd like to not be stunned, but I guess I don't need it.
So what are you
I don't
playing?
even know, man.
Sonic Rifle?
Do I play Sonic Rifle? I already have one. Do I play Jessica Jones? Do I play Spider Woman? Jessica Jones has more health, so I'd rather do that. So here's Power of Justice. So that's 2.
I mean, wait, what are you alpha flighting? Or you're not flipping down?
2 and crew quarters to put Jessica Jones in. Yeah, I think I gotta punch with Fury and her.
Guy, right?
Is what I was thinking, right?
Well, you solo could do it if you want me to heal you.
Oh well, are you gonna do that? That's the question. All right,
I can. Sure.
Is that an action or?
Yeah, it's an action.
So yeah, I'll punch Wraith. Get rid of this garbage. So that means I can do 4 with these 2 punching away. I mean, unless you want to zero it out, which I don't know that there's a reason to do. And I think I'm going to put this in play and start charging it with Spider Woman. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I don't care about that. And then I will Alpha Flight, Living Tribunal. Draw a card. It's a lightning. Put another one on there. And I'll just hold the Sonic Rifle.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. 6 cards. What is this? Oh man, look at this terrible shuffle.
Wow. Well, I'm just gonna have you draw cards and pay for one of them. So I mean, hopefully you can do 2 this turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. And if I flip down, you could draw again, and I will be first player. So that'll be even better. We'll just load you up with resources this turn. All right, so we're going to add 3 to the main. Then he is going to try to scheme against you, but is confused. Then he's going to try to attack me. Of course, I've got Volstagg over here. So
no, you got Nick Fury.
Oh, you are correct. I got Nick Fury. So double boost. If the villain is attacking, this attack deals damage to a character. Stun that character. We don't think we got to worry about that. Because dead. And then we do put a stone out. He was confused against you, so we didn't need to put the stone there. And there goes Fury. And down goes Fury. All right, draw your card. I feel like this is inevitable. I feel like we're Thanos. Wow. He's like, oh, you do you? Here's 6 threat in your face, and whatever this dude does.
1,
more
2,
threat.
3. So 3.
Oh, you think it's that easy, do you? Says Loki as he laughs. Attach your identity. Cannot ready. I can alter ego to get rid of it.
I think you're going down alter ego.
Yep. That seems like a wise maneuver to me at this point. But I was doing that anyway to give you some card draw, I think.
Cool. Well, you first. I will heal myself on your turn.
Yep. I will Quinn Carrier to draw a card and heal one. Ooh, Jack Flag.
Do you need me to thwart at all?
I mean, I don't know. I think I Jack Flag and Sonic Rifle. Can I do both? I probably can't.
Sure.
I can't do both. I can Wiccan and Sonic Rifle. Or do I Photonic Blast for 5? Or I can just load this up too. How much life does he have?
22.
Maybe I just load that up. And... Well, I'm not going to blast it out this turn anyway. So I'm just going to flip down and figure it all out once I'm down. Right? Let's Sonic Rifle first. That's the only negative. Well, and I can't Photonic Blast also, but whatever. Confused again. As always, Loki. So I am going to do something for 3. Punch for 3? Now thwart for 3, right? I'd rather you punch. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to flip down. I'm not going to get rid of Photonic Blast. I'm going to get rid of Followed. Draw 2 cards. See what they end up being. Go ahead and draw 2 cards while we're here. Alright.
Do you need me to Photon and all?
I think I'm putting Jack Flag
do you need me
in,
to get
right?
this down?
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on to Rifle. Hold on to Photonic Blast.
Wait, do you have what you need to get rid of this?
Oh. Huh. I'll do that next turn.
You don't ready, by the way.
Oh, yeah. What?
So I think you're pitching your entire hand.
What is it, a lightning and a fist? I had a lightning somewhere in there, right? Okay, so these 2 are gone too then.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, fine. Alright, so Jack Flag will do his thwarting.
Down to 9. I wonder if you should be spending his counters as soon as possible.
I'm thinking that. Because he is my most expensive ally. And then 2 more attack. You took the thwart off or no?
Do you need me to thwart?
Did you take the 2 thwart off? Okay, I know I did not. I don't need you to thwart.
Do you need me to thwart?
I don't need you to thwart for sure.
No, I can play like Photon Speed or something.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I'm gonna Helicarrier. Yeah, because you don't need the overkill from Gamma Blast, and so it's actually better to go back and forth, right?
All right, so remove 1. Photon Speed.
Whoa!
4, right?
Oh! You were on your attack form already. Got it. So 4 more?
Yeah.
Take my Helicarrier for whatever you're doing next.
Okay. And then Gamma Blast now.
And my Helicarrier, right? So yeah.
So
how many is that?
7. But
so
plus 1 because I flipped. Yep.
Plus your attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm trying to map this out. Should I play another one? 1, 2, 3. So that's another 7. Four for me.
And leave it at 1. Because what happens when he goes away?
Or I can just not. We have to Did we do that last time? We have to discard a side scheme.
Discard cards from the top of the encounter
actually.
deck until a side scheme is discarded. When he's defeated.
We defeated 1. Did we get a side scheme last time?
I don't remember. Probably not. Oh, yeah, because I blasted number 10 right away as soon as he came in. Yeah, so we cheated there. We definitely cheated.
I can just sack.
I mean, I don't see a reason to kill him. Just leave him at 1 because we could get the Stalwart 1 and then Confuse goes away, right? So what we should do is get a side scheme. Yes?
Yeah.
All right. So we definitely cheated, but I think it is fine.
7.
yeah, after we defeated the last one, we definitely should have brought that up. So I wouldn't have been able to blast, which was stupid anyway, because I could have drawn the thing for whatever. Yeah, I mean, anyway. It is what it is. Stupidity at its finest. You already drew up, huh? So I should ready.
Yep.
I should draw 6 cards and get ready to do some major damage and take the villain down in 2 seconds.
I assume Jack Flag might just do it, right?
Shoot him himself?
Shoot him.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got plenty of options here. Actually, he's going to go down in a half a second here. Oh, but he can't take damage? Is that what it said? Cannot take damage. So this retaliate's not going to do its thing. Which is fine. All right, because the retaliate would have done it itself. All right, where are we at? So we didn't add threat. It looks like I only added 2 threat. It looks like I did add 2 for some reason, but not 3. Because I think it was at 2. I'm pretty sure it was at 2. It should have been 3 more. Or do you think it was at 4? I thought it was at 2 for some reason. Yeah, because I could have taken it to 0. It was definitely at 2.
Okay.
All right. So now he's going to activate against me. He's confused. Doesn't do anything. Activate against you. I'm going to block with Volstagg. Take it with the tough. Go ahead and draw a stone 2. Nothing. So which one's this? Confused. All right. I definitely feel a little bad because I feel like we cheated, but that's okay. Go ahead and take the lead.
No, we got to do our cards first.
Now we're really cheating. Yeah, it's going to be... Maybe we're not going to defeat him so easy. Here's an allies cannot be readied by player card effects. When revealed, exhaust each ally in play. Well, mine are all exhausted. Oh, you did that for me. Thank you. So what's it got? 4 on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and do yours. Oh, that's me. Just exhaust myself?
Yep. Unless you want to search it.
I am good.
So what you're saying is thwarting is actually
well, it's the only thing
right
we can
now.
do because we cannot do damage. And yeah, that's a oh, you have blue Marvel. So tell me if you need cards or whatever else. I got stuff for you, Terence. I got stuff. I got stuff for you. The chat's been real quiet. There's a ton of people watching. I hope you all are enjoying this. Let us know. Did you guys see Spider-Man if you missed the beginning? We're not spoiling anything. Don't put any spoilers in the chat. But let us know if you've seen it and what you thought, just high level here. Did you enjoy it or not? Have you been watching Hawkeye? Same question. Like, what do you think about Hawkeye so far? So what did you do?
I will get rid of Madness on Midgard. That does swap him out, right?
Oh, well, that would actually not be the worst thing ever. Although we need to get rid of this stupidity because we can't ready until that's gone, right? Which seems bad. Yeah. By the way, I've seen some bad stuff before. That one seems bad.
If you can plink for 1, that would be fantastic somewhere.
I mean, I can't plink for 1 right now. I could put Eros into play and get rid of Jessica Jones, which might not be the worst thing in the world. And then I could plink for 1. What benefit would that do?
Oh, I can then actually play Gamma Blast. But I also...
Well, we got to get rid of this first. He can't take damage until we get rid of this.
No, we swapped. I can just play Gamma Blast, actually. And it would plink for 1, and he would swap.
Why would you play Gamma Blast? I'm confused.
If you give me Helicare, I can do...
But why would you want to plink for 1?
2, 3. Because it kills
I can plink for 1. And then you can Gamma Blast on my turn and do 7 damage, which seems better than...
No, but I swap to Gamma form, which does 1.
Oh!
And then I can for 7.
Yes. Take helicarrier. Go. Wait, he can't. Oh, he can take
Right?
damage. It's not the same one. But
Yeah.
hold on.
You got
There is a
screwed by the
1 in
side
3
scheme.
chance that Gamma Blast is going to go into somebody who we cannot hurt. So is that really what we want to do? I would actually say no. Let's not do that.
Okay.
We got to figure out a way to get rid of this first. So that way it's safe. You know what I mean?
How are you gonna do that?
I mean, arrows can do 2. I didn't give you card draw, did I?
I don't
Okay.
need it.
So let me go ahead and mansion and whatever myself for 2 cards. Oops. That was only 1. Oh no, that was Crisis Interdiction and Mockingbird.
Oh.
Yep, which is great.
Yep.
So I have ways to remove.
One of them.
Yes. So I'm gonna get rid of Cosmic Flight to draw 2 more cards. Okay. So yeah, we got some stuff. All right, I'm flipping over. Quinn Carrier to heal myself 1 and draw 1. Ah, there's that crew quarters. All right, Crisis Interdiction.
I feel like you play Eros, right? Like,
Well, I can Mockingbird too. Don't forget.
yeah, but you need to do 3.
Yeah, Crisis Interdiction and Mockingbird.
Are you gonna?
And then I could Eros also.
You also only have 3 allies.
I know,
Right? So you would have to pitch Jack Flag.
No. I get rid of Jessica Jones. Are you kidding? You pitch Jack Flag.
I mean, you were talking about playing 2 allies.
No.
So you have to pitch.
I pitch Eros, or I play Eros, then I pitch Eros. Yeah, or I pitch Mockingbird. Okay. Yeah, I mean, more likely. Well, either way, it doesn't really matter. But I might not play Mockingbird. Well, we'll see. All right, yeah, Eros is easy and cheap to play, so let's do that. Right?
Yep.
And that'll do 2.
Wait, you gave me Helicarrier, right? Yeah.
No.
Oh no, I didn't.
But I'm gonna give you Helicarrier. Thank you for reminding me. All right, and now, do I Crisis Interdiction or do I save it for Energy Channel?
Well, I guess it depends on how you want to get rid of the one.
Yeah. So do I put Mockingbird in and just pray to God he doesn't get the stalwart one? Sure. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? So I'll just pay 3 for Mockingbird. Let's see. Certainly that is 1. And then maybe the 2 Photonic Blasts.
Sure.
And then I just put the Crisis Interdictions into the Energy Channel, throw it away, and then put the next one in.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll thwart here. He is stunned. Well, we'll thwart. Let's see what it ends up being.
You want me to do it now?
Well, oh yeah, because he's not dead yet. Not dead yet. Yep, go for it.
All right, so Helicarrier?
Yep. All right, so it's 1 damage.
There is a chance, by the way, that it will be, because we do have to get a side scheme, right?
Oh, crap. So that was all for naught. I'm not...
Well, there might not be one.
Oh, sweet.
Nope.
And it was a stalwart 1 anyway, so it didn't matter. All right, reset the health. Yep.
7 though, so he's down to 33.
And then we're gonna get 2 more counters on our energy channel to do 8. And then I'm gonna do something tricky and not discard this. Well, I'll do it just so it looks right, but so 8 damage. So down to 25. And I feel like this is the end. Haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie yet. Hawkeye's been great, says Cinder92. Victor says, saw Spidey today with my dad. Loved it. Seeing it again with wife and daughter next week. Hawkeye has been great too. Hoping to build a nice little street level storyline. Yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. It's Hawkeye's been really good. Yeah, I mean, between Spider-Man and Hawkeye and those are nice street level characters, which is cool. All right. Where are we at? We're readying up.
Yeah.
And I probably need to draw my cards. I didn't flip down. What's going on in the world, Terence? I probably should have flipped down, right? Was I down? I was down at the beginning of the turn.
No, you weren't.
I was down at the beginning of my turn. So we're good. Ooh, do I energy absorption or do I... I'm just energy channeling at this point, right? Like, be damned with the rest of everything else. I'm just trying to blast for 10. I feel like we win next turn if I do that.
All right. So you did threat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
4. So you tax me first.
Yep.
Yes.
Are those stones okay for you? I mean, I've got Volstagg if they're not.
I get confused. It's fine. All right. So my tough. It's fine. So he heals for 3. Boost.
All right.
Cool.
What's this one do?
All
confused.
Right. I get confused. I
mean, I have Volstagg. Well. Why not? Oh, you're gonna defend yourself? Do you have cards to flip you? Oh, you do. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So he's hitting you for 2 plus 3, 4. Not plus 4. 4 total.
Cool. Yeah. So
and then we pull a stone down.
Yeah.
Stunned. Oh, did I not do anything with Mockingbird last turn? I did. Mockingbird.
No, you thwarted.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We need her for the 1 point.
All right. So you are first player. Go ahead and draw your card. Boink, boink.
Lost your identity.
That's kind of sad.
It's not great. Not ready. That's even worse.
Attached to Loki. After Loki is swapped with the set aside Loki, give him tough status. Well, that's okay. Sure. Oh no.
So we're both basically not killing her.
Oh, Enchantress. So she's taking stupid Jack Flag again. Right?
No, she's the one that does the, like, you cannot play any attack events or attack seducer.
Oh.
Which kind of sucks. It means you can't, like, energy channel.
Yeah. That's wonderful. And I got to be an alter ego, too. So we both got to go to alter ego.
Mm-hmm. So you're playing...
and we've got
Sonic Rifle.
No, he's stalwart.
Oh, no, he's stalwart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, there's many terrible things that are going on right now. This is wow. It went from wow, this is really good to holy crap, this is terrible, all at once. I mean,
you are first.
What's yours? You can't ready. Like, period, can't ready. So which of ours is worse?
Not being able to play attack. Not being able to play any attack events.
So you think that one's worse? So you think I should flip down?
Well, you also can't Sonic Rifle.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Well, we could thwart it down to 0, though, right? So that's a thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I am going to Quinn Carrier. Well, maybe not.
So I can play attack stuff. I just can't ready.
Right. But you had all 3 of your attack things.
Maybe I should flip to maybe I should flip. Yeah, I did have all 3 attack things.
What are you going to flip to?
I don't know.
I mean, there's no reason not to. It's free, right?
It's even worth it. Yeah.
Are you doing that now? I'm kind of...
No, I'm not. Yeah, I can do it now.
It doesn't matter.
I just flip to Gamma?
Sure.
Unless you need me to thwart
Well,
stuff.
I mean, if we need to thwart this down... Oh, yeah, we also need to kill him. What can I do against him?
I'm gonna ping 1 on her. I have answers.
Well, I can
for that.
too.
Blue Marvel and
Well,
Star
I've also got it with Jack Flag and these two, right? So either way, it's the same thing. In fact, what is your scheming on those two? Your scheming's better. So let me just do 1, 2, and then take this counter off 4, right? Boom, dead.
Wait, what are you doing for 4?
2 from Jack Flag, and then 1 from each of these two, which aren't very useful for anything else. Okay. Do you want card draw this turn so you can potentially go to town? I mean, well, I don't know. What are the odds you're going to get? Well, you'd get through your deck, which...
Oh, I did not draw, by the way.
So it'll let you draw into your new deck. So you might get a Sonic Rifle.
I don't have Sonic Rifle. You mean Gamma Blast?
Yeah, Gamma Blast. If I let you draw 2 cards, right?
Yeah. I did tough myself.
All right. Let us...
I mean, you're throwing this down, right?
Yeah, so that's 3, right? Did I did not do anything yet. So do I discard Quake?
That's correct.
To rechannel? Or do I just fill up this energy channel?
Sure. That's up to you. Are you fishing for something?
Not really. I mean, I can... just more card draw, right? Well... Oh yeah, I can't play attack events anyway. So maybe I shouldn't go through my deck right now. Because all it'll do is make me sad.
Maybe you just fill up energy channel and get rid of... So make sure you can get rid of this. So
yeah. Let me flip over...
Basically, like big turn next turn.
Let me flip over, see where I'm at. So I'm gonna flip over.
I'm okay not ready. If I can basically draw into Gamma, right?
I'm gonna get rid of this, and well, if I energy channel with this, actually, let's do that. I'll energy channel with this before I flip, and that lets me remove a threat also, right? So that seems good. There you go, and it replaced itself. So then I flip. Oh, I could have energy channel with Quinn Carrier too, I guess. But I was saving Quinn Carrier in case I didn't have what I needed. Alright, so I'll do Followed. I'll do Living Tribunal. That gets rid of this garbage. And then... yeah, Quinn Carrier up, right? Along with these. Oh, can I play Quinn Carrier when I'm down? Yes. So, yes. To get put 5 on it. And I'm going to chuck my Sonic Rifle. Yeah, let me Alpha Flight Station. That'll let me try to get to some more attacky events. I'm definitely going to discard Followed. Alright, draw 2 cards, by the way. And I've got a Helicarrier for you. Wow. Not great.
Wow. Sure. 2 damage?
I mean, why not indeed, sir?
2 damage. Another 2, down 24. 1.
1 what? Thwart?
Thwart? Yeah. Back out. What do you want? Attack, Thwart. Probably Thwart this turn.
Yeah, Thwart.
Not killing him this turn.
So it's a 2? Or 1?
1.
Okay.
Pitch this, I assume, and then hold Shawarma.
Sure. Alright. Let's ready up.
And then I stay up, right? Do I stay up or I go down?
I think stay up. Like, if we lose because you go down, how bad would that feel? Right? I mean, I feel like either way, we're fine next turn. Don't you?
I can do 6 damage with Lady Sif next turn.
I mean, yeah, you got that. I'm going to bring in Wraith, which will be 3 more damage. I'm going to do 10 from my energy channel. Maybe I'll draw another energy channel. Well, I probably won't, but I'm going to draw 57 more cards to, like, I'm going to have Fury doing some damage. Actually, Fury can do his damage, 4 damage. So Fury can do 6 himself. Yeah, I feel like.
All right.
Oh no, you don't ready though. That's the only negative. But I still feel like it's the right.
I mean, feels bad when you have ever
I
vigilant.
mean, I still feel like it's the best call. All right, so we're gonna add 4 to the main. Yeah, because if we lost because of that, that would be like the worst thing ever.
Because then you got to play it again.
Hopefully Loki doesn't change, because if he does,
I accidentally deleted something.
you're fine.
Some stone, the stun stone. Can you pull
Nope.
it out?
It's
Delete.
fine.
Pull
It's fine.
from.
Terrence, we're not going to go through it again. We're fine. It's all fine.
Okay.
Why were you deleting things? I'm so confused. All right. So first things first, he is going to scheme against me. So he's scheming for 3, 4, 5.
You are stunned, which is kind of
Why am I
sad,
stunned?
but it's fine. The stone that I deleted.
Oh, he was doing that at the end of my... Oh, that is sad. Do you have your med?
No, remember I used my last charge.
No,
to...
but where is
I
she?
do.
I guess she's in your deck somewhere.
Yeah,
All
she's
right.
my deck.
So now he is attacking you, and I guess you're just going to take it because you're tough.
Scheming. Oh no, yeah, attacking. Yeah.
So that comes out. So we're good.
Okay.
That's nothing. I draw a card. You draw a card. Let's do this. Attached to allies enthralled.
Jack flag.
All right. Well, at least I used his bullet this time.
Okay.
What'd you just get?
Swap Loki, so he gets tough actually.
Man. But wait, I thought we just had the stalwart one out. Is there 2 stalwart ones? Oh yeah, this one's an attack stalwart one. The other one was a... I didn't realize there were 2 of them that were stalwart.
Yeah, he gets tough though.
Which is just annoying with me being stunned and everything else.
Oh wait, he activates against me. That's cool. Block with Brother Voodoo. Where's Wraith?
So this goes off too. Time stone goes off. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck and place a threat for each. Oh man!
I also want that.
Did you really just discard 2 gamma things?
So just 1.
Still, that was more painful than 1. Because I could have let you draw 2 cards too. Well, now I don't think I let you draw cards. Now I think I draw the cards, right?
Sure. And this one, I am stunned.
Well, I mean, you're not unexhausting anyway, so I don't know that it matters. I don't know that yours matters. And I don't know if we care about Jack Flag. So you're first player. Do your worst. I mean, I think we can do 24. Not 100% sure, but
Do you need me to kill Jack Flag? No, right?
Just kill him.
All right, so two damage to him.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, tough.
How do I get rid of tough?
So you're plinking tough.
I guess so. There's nothing better, right?
I don't think so.
All right, so he comes back to my hand.
So that was Starhawk's attack.
No.
And then you put Starhawk back into play, fully healthy.
Yep. Attacks for 2 more.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm not using that. I'm just gonna hard cast him. Let's see. Late Sif attacks for 2.
You're gonna ready her. Is that from your hand? Nope.
Attack for 2
doesn't
more.
say from your hand.
Nope.
Yeah, go for it.
Attack again. 2 more.
Attack with Marvel too. Do every damage we can do. And attack with Odin as well. Right?
Yeah.
So that's 4. And nope.
Did you do
So
Marvels?
that's 2 more for Marvel. So Odin's gone. Marvel's gone.
You know, not a terrible turn given the fact that I cannot ready an
Well, you still got Ever Vigilant as well. I mean,
I can't ready.
who cares?
Right?
Wait, do you
It's
want to
only
flip
for
down?
moving
Flip
2
down.
down.
What do you care? Can you get rid of it?
Shawarma.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Now you can have her vigilant. Oh, it's a hero action. Never mind. Boo.
No.
All right.
You do Fury?
Well, I guess I'll start by drawing 2 cards. I mean, should we not waste time? Like, it's clearly over.
Yeah.
All right. Then I flip. I mean, I could draw 2 more with Flight Station, but I'm just going to use this to get rid of Stunned, and Energy Channel does 10. There you go, Terence. Are you happy?
Nice.
Are you happy I did not waste time at the end here? Boom. Done.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
That was
boom.
nice. I was kind of surprised. I was impressed how much damage I
Well,
could
let's
eke
talk.
out.
Let's make that part of our
Just,
post-game
like-
discussion. Let me go through the themey stuff first. I throw him in the dungeon and throw him in the dungeon and lock the identity gauntlet. Jeez. All right, hold on. Let me get a drink first. Then let's start all over. Throw him in the dungeon and lock the infinity gauntlet in the vault. Never again will it trouble the 9 realms. Come, my friends. There is to be a feast held in your honor. Your finger's in the way. More drinks for my friends, the heroes of Midgard. That is a fine sword you carry. Thank you, milady. Tell me again how you cut the infinity gauntlet from Thanos' arm. As a reward for your service, Odin has ordered the vault of Asgard open to you. Take what you can carry. Holy flark balls, Groot! We're getting paid! Nice. You gotta love when Rocket is the last thing you hear in a story. He is the epitome of what happened. All right, so what were you saying? You were impressed with how much damage you could out... Oh, hold on. Let me go to my stream, make us bigger. Alrighty.
No, I was just saying I was impressed that I was able to eke out any amount of damage with basically being completely hobbled.
Yeah. No, you...
I think I've come around. I used to not be super high on Starhawk, but I feel like I've come around on him a lot when I was playing Loki. Like, being able to do, like, that thwart and attack and kind of return and play him for cheap. I think with, like, Nowhere would actually be really good combo. Because you could, like, once it's set up, you get to do it, draw a card out of it. So he's essentially costing him 1 in turn.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's great. I don't know. You had a lot of fun combos. My character, I mean, a lot of what I did was Captain Marvel stuff. It wasn't even that my deck was particularly good. It wasn't like the Justice was particularly doing anything. It was just Captain Marvel has so much card draw that it's ridiculous. And I mean, I guess the part that was my deck, quote unquote, was putting in Avengers Mansion, Helicarrier, Quinn Carrier. But I can't imagine not doing that with her, right? She just has so much card draw that, like, I almost feel like that's the first 3 cards I would put in her deck every time and then go from there.
You're saying it, like, builds itself?
It doesn't build itself all the way, but I do feel like that is a very good starting things to put in her deck. You know, if I was going to build her. I can't imagine building her without that, unless you're just trying to be, you know, quirky or whatever. Or if you're going for speed. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, if you're doing Galaxy's Most Wanted, maybe you don't have time to build up that much. So maybe that would be a situation where, yeah, I probably would not use all 3 of those in Galaxy's Most Wanted the more I think about it. What are your thoughts?
I would put all 3 in just because you want the higher percentage of playing them. Even if you don't
even if you just get 1 or 2. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, imagine.
Yeah, I mean, that being said, there was still a good amount of, like, you know, min-maxing there where you're like, oh yeah, I forgot to do this thing. Brant corrected, you know, us on, like, oh, you should do this thing instead. Where I feel like there's still piloting ability, even though it feels like it should be obvious what you're supposed to do. That's
well, I think where it comes in more importantly is deciding who gets to draw the cards, who gets the free resources from Helicarrier. I do think there is some interesting choices in there. It is more of it can be more of a assisting deck, which is what I feel like it is for me right now, where I'm just like assisting you to do stuff, or at the end of the game just energy channeling to blast for like millions of damage. But yeah, I don't know. I do feel like there is some choices early, but then it works itself out later on. We did mess up that one time, forget to put out that side scheme, which meant I wouldn't have been able to energy channel blast until later, right? I mean, it's not like I put another energy channel out that very turn, so I certainly could have held on to it, and it was a stupid play anyway, because he could have just, thwarted it all away with that one Loki card. So, I mean, honestly, it wasn't a smart play anyway.
Yeah.
So, it's fine. I mean, it all worked out in the end. I don't think that would have made a difference.
Yeah, and I think when I played Galaxy's Most Wanted, I built a different deck than what you did too with Captain Marvel and Justice, because you actually need a lot of thwarting, active thwarting. So I did put like Sense of Justice and a lot of thwart events in there, because you actually need to be able to thwart a ton.
Well, specifically at the beginning of Thanos or Ronin.
Ronin, you want to?
I just feel like Thanos should be harder to kill than Ronin.
Kind of
but yes, the beginning of Ronin, like you just need to be able to thwart like crazy, and you don't necessarily want the sonic rifles for things like Collector, right? So it just makes you think differently. Yeah. Well, this is our first time playing through this campaign together, so that's actually what we should talk about today. What are your thoughts about the campaign as a whole? What are your favorite villains from the campaign? Where do you come down on it?
I thought the campaign was good. I feel like it was overhyped for me a little bit. Loki's fine, but I feel like
I feel like Loki's the worst villain
for
me.
Yeah. Almost I'd rather play Ronin, just because it's quick and dirty. Like, you're either gonna do okay or you're gonna die.
On the first couple turns.
Yeah, I think Loki is kind of the complete opposite, right? Like, it's I think if you slow play it, he makes it even slower.
Oh, and not only that, but
he just has so much stuff that kind of stalls you out.
And I just feel like it's going to be a long game no matter what with him.
And I think that's kind of what you get with the Infinity Gauntlet, actually, is like, I think this extra kind of, thing that happens every turn really, I think, slows you down a lot. It's like stun, confuse, that's like an activation cost minion that you have to.
It's almost like they're strange. Like Doctor Strange. It's like the Doctor Strange of the enemy deck. Just slows them down.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I would have been happier with a non-Infinity Gauntlet Loki kind of game. With maybe slightly different mechanics.
I don't think he's overly difficult in general. I mean, solo, yes, because anytime you have just 12 threat, one stage, like you could just get.
Well, 12's even like on the high end for solo, right?
I mean, it's on the high end, but the odds of Loki being able to get there, if you're flip, I mean, you almost can't flip.
Yeah, I think that's the challenge actually of Loki for me, is that you don't know what his stat line can be by the end of that turn, and you kind of have to just either account for it or like hope for the best, because there's never going to be an optimal turn to flip down.
I mean, because even if you confuse, he could change Loki forms and activate, so he could go to the stalwart 3 thwart form and just get rid of your confused.
Right, which might activate the time stone or whatever that adds like even more thwart on top. And so it's actually pretty dangerous. And I think what's interesting is actually these +1 stats don't seem that bad, but it can be dangerous, especially in solo. Like this crown has bit me in the butt so many times. We're just like you think you have it in hand, and it's just I definitely lost by like 1 threat before.
Yeah. So what's your top 5? Because there's obviously only 5. What do you think your ordering for the scenarios is? Which is your favorite? Which is your least favorite?
I thought Thanos was pretty good, actually. Like, I enjoyed definitely for me the solo experience of like having. So I didn't build. We played my leadership deck for Spectrum, which honestly was kind of an overkill on the stream, but I really enjoyed him in solo. Like having to kind of go back and be like, sidestep's
So
not
he's
good
your
enough. Like
favorite?
I need to come with a different kind of. Yeah, he was some of my favorite. Of just like I felt like they did a good job of, even though the Finny got there, there was he felt difficult, hard but fair, and I thought they
Yep.
did a good job with him.
So what's your next one?
Because I think there was that fear that Ronan, like they would do it like Ronan, where it would be
Yeah.
too hard, right? The next one, honestly, for me would be Ebony Maw. I think he has kind of a lot of spiky burstiness, but I think the
They are
spells are kind of fun.
Yep, I agree.
Like it's this like impending doom because you're like ticking down, and it has this bit of like you don't know when they're going to activate because he might put out those cards that kind of tick them down even faster.
And then
maybe Hela, and then
okay,
Tower.
and then Loki last.
But those are probably pretty close to me. Yeah.
Mine are a little reversed with yours, except for Loki. So Loki's definitely at the bottom for me, and then Thanos is actually my second to bottom. Even though you're right, he's hard but fair. But I don't necessarily always like hard. I like fun more than hard. And then I think next for me, so third from the bottom, would probably be Ebony Maw. I like the spells a lot, but it can be very swingy for solo. And but I don't mind that. It's quick. I like it. But I did like Hela a lot. Hers is just very different. You have to go through those different stages. It's a little bit of a slog, but not too much. We actually beat it really quickly, but that's because we got, I think, super lucky with some of the stuff.
It was. I mean, I will say like some of my stuff is kind of tainted because I've only played them with Spectrum Protection, for the most part. And Hela, I felt like solo for Spectrum was a really big slog for me because having to be able to thwart and then deal with that minion immediately, because they're hard hitting, right? Is not super easy for her as a character.
Well, I mean,
you have
you're
the
just
right
gonna
cards.
chump it, right? You're
Like,
gonna chump that minion attack most of the time.
I mean, you may not have, like, if you're playing protection, you don't have like a ton of allies necessarily. Like you have 5 in your deck, so you can't. I'm not going to chump the minion. I'm going to chump Hela. It's hard.
She does. But
and so you kind of have to.
So maybe that'll be reversed. So maybe she would be my third.
But I don't know, if you're playing Captain Marvel, it's a totally different ballgame, right? Like you're probably able to deal with both those things pretty well.
So, but maybe you're right. Just the swinginess of that. I like how quick the game is against Ebony Maw also. So yeah, I'll switch those. I'll make Hela's.
So does that mean
Tower Defense is my number one? I really do like it. I think it's very unique. When I played Tower Defense and Ebony Maw right away as the first two scenarios with the two heroes, I was very happy with them. Like, I think they're very well done. I really like Tower Defense. I like how different it is than any other scenario. I mean, is it perfect? No, but I really like it. I think it's done very well. There's ways around it. I think it can be a little bit easy on the easy end, but again, I don't mind that. And so, I don't know. I just think it's a fun scenario.
I think some of the complaints with Tower Defense that I've heard in the community is like, if they just feel generic, like the villains don't feel special. Like they don't feel like they don't, like the mechanics are more Tower Defense than the villains themselves, right? Whereas like Ebony Maw, you feel the spells. Thanos, like you don't feel the pressure of the gauntlet and those things. And like Loki has his like kind of trickster. You don't really know what to expect. He has that treachery that
I'm just smitten with the fact that it's a different victory condition. It's probably not the best executed that it could be, but I'm just smitten with how different it is than anything else.
Well, Hela's victory conditions at least is pretty different too.
But as you pointed out, she's a pretty long game. She's a longer game, where I feel like Tower Defense isn't. It's pretty quick, which is important to me as well, depending obviously on what's going on. So,
I will say the one thing that is nice and interesting about Tower Defense is that you really feel the pressure of acceleration tokens.
Absolutely, because it goes on both of them.
Like, yeah, it goes on both of them. And so like every single one, you're just like, yeah, like you don't want to leave
Well,
those
and
things
even the
out for very long.
acceleration event,
Like,
like the cards that have the acceleration, which I always often
yeah.
think are not worth getting rid of. I mean, depending on how early in the game it is, but um, and of course, if they have anything else on them, either a boon or a bane for getting rid of it. But no, in tower defense, you almost have to get rid of them. It's they definitely become painful very quickly over there.
Yeah.
So
So,
now I think
yeah. So how does this stack, I guess, for
I
you
was just
compared to the
about to
other
say that. I
boxes?
think this comes in right after Red Skull for me. I think, and in fact, even before other hero or villain packs, I think my new suggestion for new players would be obviously Corset first, then Red Skull still. That would still be my next suggestion, and then right to this though before getting anything else. I just think there's so much value in here. I think the heroes are good. The cards are obviously good that come with it. So, and I mean, 5 more scenarios that are very different from anything in Red Skull, I think is great.
I think I would agree for that for new players, but I think I have the controversial opinion that I actually like Galaxy's Most Wanted as a box than this, and I think that is the probably one of the most controversial statements
I
you'll
mean,
probably hear.
but
I think as a community, like that is considered like basic hearsay.
you're not hearsay, heresy. You mean?
Uh,
Not
Heresy, yeah.
hearsay.
I think I enjoyed our Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign more than
I
this one.
got bored with this one, but I think it was the heroes we were using. I think Rocket and Groot were super fun. And they made
Well, I mean, it felt like such an accomplishment every
yes,
time we pulled out
yes,
the win against each thing, and like we had to go back and like deck builds, and even though we weren't playing on expert, like I think I just enjoyed that every villain was actually like we say it's different here, but like every villain there was like very different, right? Like the first collector into the
right.
museum, like you got to play different there. Escape the museum is probably the most normal one, even though the victory condition is definitely
Yeah, it's not
different.
kill an enemy.
You
It's
have
the
to
only
scheme
one in the whole
better.
game that's not kill the enemy.
Yeah, there was a lot of resource pressure. I love Brotherhood of Badoon, the
You
that
know,
one, the Drang one.
so I guess it's just Nebula and Ronan that aren't great for me in that one. The rest of them were super
I think
fun.
that's generally considered true for the most part. But even Nebula and Ronan, like Nebula was really hard, but like I still enjoyed playing her, even
Yeah, but I
though
could do without
it
ever
was hard.
playing Ronan again.
Um,
Like,
Ronan's okay. He's not being hard, but I feel like he's significantly less hard outside of campaign. And so one I think the interesting points is like I actually feel that Galaxy's Most Wanted is easier standalone, and I would say probably Red Skull and Mad Titan Shadow are harder outside the campaign because the way they've done the campaign structure, like everything that you get in here for the most part, if you're doing well, just makes you
right,
better. Like you get Odin, you get Cosmo, you get the Norn Stone, you get Shawarma, right? Those cards really do help you a lot, especially the
right.
Norn Stone or Shawarma. And I felt like in Galaxy's Most Wanted, like the game got harder, right? Like you did well, and then you had to deal with like the freaking
Yeah,
hunters,
I
right?
mean, in all honesty,
That hunt
that's the
deck.
way I think it should be. The better you are, the more of a challenge it should present to you going forward. But it's really hard to thematically justify that because we've thought about that for games we're doing as well. How do you justify doing well and then punishing people for it? So this definitely feels better, but in reality, as a game designer, I would prefer to have it the other way, where it gets harder as you go along. I just, again, have a real hard time thematically justifying why that would happen in a lot of situations.
Yeah. I thought I really enjoyed the marketplace too in Galaxy's Most Wanted a little bit. But I did enjoy the thematic touches in this campaign of like rescuing the shawarma place
Yep.
gives you the shawarma. rescuing Cosmo gets you that thing. So like not having the choice, but having the story tie-ins, I thought were some of the nice parts about this
So at this
campaign.
point, would you even recommend getting anything outside of the big boxes first?
I don't. I still like if you're talking about new players. I don't know because of how hard Galaxy's Most Wanted is. I don't know if I would put it before other
Okay,
things.
you would still
Like
buy.
I think a lot of new players. Yeah, like I then would get the like Rise of Red Skull and this before anything else. But Galaxy's Most Wanted, I feel like would be really hard for a
Even
lot of
still,
people.
if you don't have a big enough card pool.
Well, big enough card pull and willing to like deal with. I mean, you'll probably be able to beat the first three, but like Nebula and Ronan aren't a
Do
joke
you
on
think you
normal.
could just buy, let's say you just love Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you think as a new player, you could just buy the Guardian wave, like that whole wave of stuff? Forget Red Skull, anything else. You get Core Set and you get Guardians along with all the, you get obviously Star-Lord and everybody else in that set. Do you think there would be enough cards in there and enough good heroes in that wave to just survive with just Guardians and be able to beat that campaign?
On normal, probably. Like I think Venom is probably good enough
I
to
love
do it.
Venom. Oh, he's so good.
And I think Star Lord
That's what
definitely
I'm
on
saying.
normal, is
Between
really strong
Star-Lord and
too.
Venom, I think you might have a
Uh,
decent team there.
and if you're not anti-leadership like we are sometimes, I definitely think you can definitely pull the chops out.
Because who does what's his Yandu come with?
Star Lord is leadership.
Yandu comes
Star-Lord,
with
I
Star-Lord?
think.
Yeah. Yeah, because Yandu's pretty nice for just
Pretty
poke
sure.
damage. Now, if he doesn't have the cards to boost him up, well, they do come in that set too, right? The aggression cards that boost, or is it a leadership cards that boost him? No, it's aggression because you have to multi-class to do it solo.
Oh, you just mean the
Energy
energy
Spear,
sphere.
yeah. The,
I don't think energy sphere comes in Star
no,
Lord.
no, no. Of course, it doesn't come in Star-Lord, but does it come in the Guardians wave? That's what I'm asking. So,
Yes. No, it comes in Nebula actually, so it's
yeah,
this
that's
cycle.
what. So it is there. That's what I meant. It's the same cycle, right? Or oh, it's this cycle.
No, Nebula
Oh,
is
even though
this
she's a
one.
guardian. So,
Because Nebula, it was Mad Titan Shadow and Nebula,
all right. Well, I kind of count Nebula as
then
part
War
of.
Machine.
If you're going for all the guardians, I'm assuming you're gonna want to buy Nebula too. So I would count her in there.
Yeah, I mean, I like even outside of that box, like I still would recommend the heroes and stuff this cycle. Like the Guardians are some of the most fun heroes I think they
Well,
have
that's what I'm
designed, right?
thinking too, and that's
For
why I was
sure.
like, well, if I just like Guardians of the Galaxy and I wanted to get into this game, could I get in with just that and Guardians of the Galaxy? All the heroes that are associated with Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think you can get away with that. And I think it actually
Yeah.
probably would have more life even than doing what we're suggesting, which is Red Skull than this, because I think at some point the challenge level might not be there. Well, that's not true because you can go expert and keep going beyond it. I just feel like the Guardians.
Right. I mean, if you want to challenge, just
Well,
buy the hood,
sure,
right?
and then you got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's true. But I guess I'm just thinking you got so
Uh,
much challenge in. Now you don't have Hood yet, right? Or do you?
no, I do have it. I
Yeah.
have everything now.
Oh, that's right. Hood is out. So hard to keep track of. I have Hood too. I just haven't opened the box yet. Uh, yes.
Classic.
Hey,
Sure.
everything else is open.
Uh,
Everything else I have is open, just not Hood.
Yeah. I mean, so I will say I did beat Galaxy's Most Wanted, not with the precons, but with Rocket and Groot again with a friend locally who is not a Marvel Champions regular, so he was just
Yep.
using my cards. And he did construct his own deck without a lot of experience. That was proud. He was playing Groot mostly based off of
Yep.
the precon, and then he was like, "These things suck," and then
Yep.
made some changes, right? And so we did beat it with Rocket and Groot on normal.
Well, we played didn't we
Which
play
I feel like a lot of
expert
people
but
can.
normal campaign?
Oh yeah, we played expert with Rocket and Groot, which apparently people are amazed that you can beat Rodin
But
with
we did
running.
normal campaign. That was the difference. We didn't do expert campaign.
Yeah, I've not beaten on expert
I mean,
campaign.
maybe that's our next challenge.
Yeah, but you can't change your deck.
Let
I
me
feel
play
like that
Venom.
really hurts you for how
I'll do Ven.
with how diverse that like I feel like villain pool is. I think not being able to change your deck. I would be willing to do it with on expert, but
That's
we
fine.
can't change your decks. So I feel like that's a BS rule in my opinion in a deck construction
I
game.
mean, I think they were trying to be more thematic than anything else with that rule. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if they were trying to be thematic. I think they were just like this would be harder, right?
So maybe we
To
go
do.
back through that campaign again and try to beat it. Like if I took Venom, who would you want?
I don't know. Am I picking
No, you
another
pick whoever
guardian?
you want.
Should we try to use some of those alliance cards?
Well, those aren't even out yet, right? When do they come out? Well, they're
Valkyrie?
not out yet, so no. I mean, unless Valkyrie comes out. I mean,
I think I didn't we just get some in War Machine?
did we? Well, I mean, if they're in War Machine, then we
Yeah,
can use
for
them.
sure.
Then they're fair game. I think we don't use Valkyrie stuff because I haven't previewed or anything yet, so I don't want to see the cards in her deck.
Yeah, there's like as one, the aggression one, right? Alliance 2 cost, exhausting Avenger, and a Guardian to deal X damage to an enemy where X is the combined attack of those characters.
I mean, are
This
you
attack
bringing
gains
Spider-Man?
overkill.
Are we doing the spider? The
The
spiders?
spiders? I mean, could. Venom just does everything, right? And I just have to defend.
I
That's how that
mean,
works.
would that be fun for you?
Sure, just more protection, right? Yeah, so there's two of the four aspects Alliance cards are in War Machine. The aggression and protection.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would probably want to go aggression, Venom, just to make the games a little
I mean,
faster. But I would,
stand together. Stand together seems super expensive, but it's probably worth it against Ronan.
but yeah, Ronan, I would probably have to switch
you
to
get to
Justice, right, just to deal with all that threat at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I think I would start aggression. I have a Venom. I just want to play more Venom right now. That's all I want to do after playing.
That's your only. I mean, we could also do Hood, right? Like we haven't done Hood on stream.
That's true.
So.
But you've got some time off and I've got some time off, so I think we could even, bust the campaign out. Not necessarily in a week, but we could do it more regularly.
Yeah.
We'll just have to figure out our schedules, see if we can, maybe bust out 2 games, especially the first 2 games of a campaign typically go faster, right? So we could probably do 2 in an afternoon, and then maybe the next afternoon do 1, and then, so we'll see. It wouldn't have to be limited to Marvel Champion Friday. Because I wouldn't mind going through Galaxy's Most Wanted again. I would just want to do it with different characters.
Yeah, I do wonder though. Like there is a lot of thwarting, right? Like there is those side schemes on expert are not something you want to leave around.
Well,
I feel
then
like,
go
if I
Justice.
recall.
We don't need protection. Who needs protection? You go Justice. I'll go aggression, and we'll see what happens. Thomas says Venom is awesome in protection. I agree. I
Venom's awesome
Yeah.
in every aspect.
Well, I just love Venom. But yeah, I built an aggression deck, and I'm just curious how it'll hold up in real scenarios, right? I've played it solo some, but I haven't really. I don't know. I just want to see how it holds up multiplayer. Because it actually can hold up and survive. It's one of the few aggression decks I've ever seen that can solo and be fine. I mean, and again, a lot of that's Venom, right? Because I think he thwarts for 4 just when he gets his handguns out. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, Venom's. He's very.
I'm waiting for that 3 thwart
What was that?
base hero. The 3 thwart
Yeah.
hero.
Or he's 3 out the box, right? Because he's only 1 by himself, I guess. And then 2 guns, right?
Yeah, just like someone who has 3 thwart like base stat.
Yeah.
Like 3 attack. I'm waiting.
I mean, that's basically what Venom has. 3 or 4. I can't remember if it's.
No, I mean you got to like build them up. I just mean like a 3 thwart like
Right.
straight up. like stat line, right? Like I feel like it's coming.
Seems good.
I just don't know when or who. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do it. Like it'll be like 3-0-0 or something, right?
I mean,
Basically, all you
yeah.
can do is start.
I mean, Rocket was Rocket 2, right?
Rockets 2, but then I've got a plan that boosts up to 3, and you get it ready.
All right. Well, maybe that's a plan. Maybe we'll try to schedule some stuff during the week because I was looking for some stuff to do during the week. Maybe we'll just stick to Marvel Champions. Although I'll probably do some more Mage Knight playthroughs as well. While I've got the rules in my...
Doesn't that take like
I
forever to
played
play?
the intro scenario yesterday as a teaching scenario, so I was teaching the rules ish in an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes, I think it was, for the whole stream.
That's pretty impressive. Colin taught me Mage Knight, and it took 8 hours.
Well, so here's the thing: multiplayer is not great. Like,
well, we were playing solo. He literally sat there on webcam with me and played, and like taught me.
And
how to play
everybody
and
says how
play.
slow TTS is. I disagree in some situations. Well, I will say the mod for this for Mage Knight is freaking ridiculous. I own the game and it's out there. I was actually playing it and I'm like, well, I should probably play on the mod just to test it out. So if I do decide to stream it, I played it once on the mod. I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I played it again on the mod later that day. So I haven't even finished my one game that I was playing live out there, but I played 2 games on the mod. So, yeah, I mean, I think, look, I'm a board gamer. I like physical board games, but I think some of these mods are doing stuff that you just can't do quickly in a real game, and in real life. I think sometimes they are faster. So, I mean, because I know all these guys are, making videos that are much shorter than ours for Marvel Champions. But first of all, we have our discussion afterward. And second of all, they're editing their stuff. So, of course, it's going to appear faster. But, playing live, I don't know. I don't know that this slows it down that much.
Yeah, I think it's good enough. Because anything's gonna be a little slower when you're playing because you gotta like show stuff off. And,
Well, absolutely.
I think TTS is not the thing that's slowing you down here.
No. I mean, because you know me, I want to know exactly what's going on. I want you to reveal everything. How did you pay for that? Everything else. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of that. I do think it is important for people to see what's going on because I've watched some other streams and it's hard to follow. Because it's so fast, and unless you know the name of the cards, then I mean it's not like you can see them. Like if I did a setup,
it's not even the name of the card. You just like look at the picture and you're like, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, sometimes if you know the deck well enough. But yeah, if I was to ever set up a stream, I know the way Rado does it is, and Steve has this as well. He's got the camera on the side with the green screen where he slides a card into it, and it shows like over the whole screen. It kind of becomes the screen and it's zoomed in and it's well focused. Like I would want to do that. Like that for me is so important. Like zooming in on cards is so important. It's the biggest reason that I like Tabletop Simulator over trying to do it live. Like I don't have to do anything special to zoom in and show the card. So for me, that's a big key to why I like doing it. That, and let's be honest, Terence, I wouldn't be able to play with you. People were suggesting Octagon. I looked into it. It looks awful. Like, it literally looks awful. I don't know how people would play on that. I mean, I'm sure...
I like Octagon a lot, but I don't know if the Lord of the Rings or the Marvel stuff is super well developed on it. So I think that's
you
a big
say
knock
that,
against it. I did it many years
but I saw you playing Lord of the Rings on TTS for the last week or whatever. So you say you're playing Octagon, but...
The last week?
Like...
No, basically everyone who plays Lord of the Rings plays on Dragon cards now.
What's that?
I only play Lord of the Rings on TTS with people who refuse to not play on TTS online for Lord of the Rings. The community basically does not use TTS.
Okay. Well,
Dragon Cards is a website that is built for just playing Lord of the Rings, and it's super well done. You don't need to download anything. You don't have to own TTS. You can play.
I mean, let's be honest. TTS is
$10.
Like, I think it's 50% off right now. It's been for a while.
Right, but like you don't even need to find the mod
Sure.
or anything, right? Like you create an account, you can save the game state. There's no like janky anything. Like it is a website that's built for playing Lord of the Rings with cards. It even does stuff like when you go questing, it will then when you like quest with the character, it will then count all the
Ah,
quest
so
points for
that's
your
key.
characters and
So
compare
it
it to
it
staging.
enforces the rules.
So it doesn't enforce the rules. It just helps you, right? Like if you were playing in person, like it is nice that it like does the
And it's
tabulation of stuff, right? But you still have to like put the counters and do the damage. And like so like say you play like these stat cards, right? Like heroic intuition and Marvel champions. Like if it boosted a stat, like you have to manually on your character like put the counter that does it. But then when it goes and
it
calculates
calculates it
stuff,
for you.
it will take that into account. Yeah.
So is it easy to build decks? Is it just like Hero where you're importing decks?
No, I mean, it's like this, right? Like you build it on Rings DB, like Marvel
Yep.
CDB, right? And then you just import it in.
All right. Well, maybe that's something we'll play around with in the future as well. I mean, I will say that Mage Knight thing basically enforces every rule. It is like the next level or the next step of the evolution, right?
Yeah.
It's not just setting it up for you. Honestly, one of the things I love about this is it sets up the game for you, right? I don't have to build my deck, or well, I build my deck ahead of time on Marvel DB, but I don't have to go find the cards. It just automatically puts my deck together for me. I just hit what villain, which modulars I want. I just click on buttons and it's done in 10 seconds. So maybe gameplay takes a little bit longer, but there's literally no setup or cleanup. Is one of the huge advantages for me for TTS. It just kind of does all that stuff for you. So again, I don't think it's better. You should never only do TTS in my mind. You should definitely pay for everything you're playing on TTS. I 100% would encourage that. But for me,
Yeah.
I do think it has some advantages and some reasons I like to play it. And again, namely that I get to play with people that are not where I'm from, which is great.
Yeah. I guess on one other note, I was curious about what your thoughts are on the Asmodee acquisition that has happened. I guess too, right? Like it's been bought and then sold within the same week.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't hear all of what's going on. So wait, it got bought and sold again?
It like got bought by another because Asmodee was owned by like that French whatever like
Right.
equity kind of company, which I feel like was pretty negative. Like people thought about it pretty negatively for good reason. Like, I mean, Asmodee was basically buying up a bunch of different game companies because it was basically being fanned up like a
But I
animal
think
to be
it was
sold,
only
right?
in the last
Uh,
year that French company bought it. And honestly, there hadn't been that many changes in the last year. I mean, I feel like Fantasy Flight got kind of destroyed in the last year and ripped apart.
well, I mean, Fantasy Flight's part
Well,
of
that's what I'm
Asmodee, right?
saying. I
So.
feel like that's the biggest thing I've noticed, but they didn't really do a lot of acquisitions in the last year. What I feel like they did was kind of separate Fantasy Flight into like different companies. They took Kevin Wilson.
Well, I mean, over the years they bought like
Right.
Z-Man, they
But
bought
that
like
was
tons
all
of stuff,
before the
right?
last company owned them.
Like
I guess I'm trying to see what the impact.
I mean, I don't think that was true. Like it was bought in 2013 by Eurazeo, which was a private equity firm for 143
And
million.
that was the last time it was bought or sold till
Uh,
now. I feel like that's not
uh,
true.
no, I think it then got sold one more time.
Yeah, I feel like it was recently. The
Uh,
bottom line is, I
it
think we're not going to
was.
know until later. But right now, I don't think it's run very well. So I think it can. Oh, I mean,
Oh, maybe that was the last time it was sold. Yeah, it was sold in 2013, and then since then they acquired uh, FFG in 2014. Will merge right with FFG. They then got the rights to Catan for
yeah, no,
Vampire
no. I
Games.
mean, I mean, those of us who are following it know they bought a lot of crap. I just thought they were.
Yeah,
I thought they were
yeah.
sold to another equity firm literally a year or two ago. Like I thought this is. And I'm not sure exactly what this means. Is the equity firm just buying it as an investment, or are they actually running the day-to-day business? And I think those are two very different things. So I think it's a wait-and-see situation. I can't imagine them...
Well, so what's interesting is that they got bought and sold by PAI
Right.
Partners. But then it's being sold to the Embracer Group. So in September earlier this year, it was bought by another equity firm,
Okay.
I think. And then now they're being bought by the Embracer Group. And what's interesting is that the Embracer Group owns a bunch of different video game companies.
I just
And
can't imagine it
so like
being
they kind of came out of
bad or worse.
no, I think it's actually a very positive thing because like they own IPs like Borderlands and things like that.
Oh, so you're thinking there could be some IP crossover. Interesting.
I think IP crossover and I mean I think the fact that it's owned by a conglomerate that owns other gaming companies like is better than a private equity.
I don't disagree with you.
It's kind of my
So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting.
So
I think nothing's going to happen with Marvel Champions. How about that? How about that as a bold prediction? Marvel Champions is a huge moneymaker for them. It does very well. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, Lord of the Rings, I know, is one of your babies. Who knows? But I think they already have plans in place for what's happening with Arkham Horror, so I don't think that's going to change. I think Lord of the Rings, they basically shut down and basically are done with right now, right? So the only thing...
Yeah, it's on break. TBD. I don't have high hopes in them bringing it
But
back.
I'm just saying, it can only be good news for that
like,
game, right? Like, I mean, it can't be worse than, you know what I mean, than on break. So... I mean, I can't imagine for the games that we care about right now that it matters. And I'll be honest, I haven't been impressed with anything they put out in the last 3-4 years. And Fantasy Flight's one of my favorite companies. But the stuff they've been putting out has not been great outside of the LCGs. Crisis Protocol I really like, but that is not them. That was the Atomic Mass.
Atomic Mass. I mean, it's still Asmodee, right?
Yeah, but it's a different group of people. I'm just saying Fantasy Flight, since Kevin Wilson left, I don't know. I'm trying to think of their last board game that was really a hit for me. I did like Civ: A New Dawn, but I don't know that that's a popular opinion.
I mean, I think for me, Journeys to Middle-earth, I really enjoyed, actually.
That one's pretty good.
I really enjoyed the deck drawing system. Like, I did not get significantly more than the mansion stuff it was based on top of.
I agree with that. I liked it better than Mansions for sure.
I really enjoyed manipulating that, I guess, like the cards and kind of dealing with that. That was a fun mechanic, I think, for a game that I think is historically based on dice.
Yeah, but Descent was fine at best for me. You know,
I've not played New
Descent. Yeah, because it was $175. Although I will be honest, I saw it on sale everywhere this holiday for like around $100. So I mean, which leads me to believe that did not hit very well.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like that's the benefit of stuff going to retail, right? It's that when you're a retailer, you need to move stuff, and so stuff does go on sale, and it's big. I feel like I knew plenty of people who did buy it. I think it's clearly commercially successful enough that they're doing more.
Well, don't forget,
like they're going all
the people that you know are all in the co-op community as well. So, I mean,
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it is commercially successful enough that they're investing in. They're like trying to complete the trilogy, right? Like, there's plenty of games that are not getting expansions. You know, like
but Unfathomable was fine. I mean, it was based on BSG. It was fine. I didn't love BSG, and I didn't love this. It was very similar to me as far as complexity, difficulty, everything. There's just nothing and they keep going back to this with the app-based games, which I like fine. Like you said, Journeys to Middle-earth is probably my favorite of them, but I don't know. I've described them as playing a movie, and I feel like that's true. I feel like a lot of times your choices are made for you, and you're just kind of seeing what happens. I don't think they're tactically anything super interesting. The most interesting one is Journeys in Middle-earth, because you have that card play where you scout at the beginning of every turn and you decide what card you're going to save for you for the turn. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I used to love everything they put out, and I've been very disappointed for the last bunch of years. It's almost like how Saturday Night Live goes through its waves, where it's got like, you know, Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase and all that, and then they go through their downtimes until they get, you know, their next wave of great people in. I kind of feel like we're in that space right now. Not that their people are bad. I just feel like the stuff that they put out has not been up to where I'd want it to be recently.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I think, like, the stuff that they've put out, I think, is really good. I think it's 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 really good. I think Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's still hard to discount that. Like you say everything about the LCGs, but the LCGs are a
When I say
massive
that, and I
product
love
line for them,
Keyforge too. Now
right?
that I
Like,
think about it, one of my favorite games of all time. I
yeah,
mean, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, it hasn't. It's out of sight, out of mind right now. I wish they would invest some more time in doing more Keyforge adventures and figuring that system out, because I think they are missing a huge boat there with the pandemic still out there, where that game could be. They had to put it on break right now for several reasons, including their database got hacked. But I just feel like it could be doing well right now if they just put any amount of time and effort into putting
I
some
mean,
new Keyforge adventures out, and I think people would pay for those and be happy about it.
isn't X-Wing well loved
But
as
that's
well?
Atomic Mass
Like
now.
people really enjoy that game. No, I just mean, but I feel like it's Atomic Mass, but you can't say like it was not created
But
and
I
done in
can say it
SCG,
wasn't created
right?
and done in the last 5 years. Like I said, it's not. It's not that I'm saying Fantasy Flight has never done great stuff. I think they have done great stuff over the years. I'm saying new stuff that they put out that isn't an LCG. Marvel
I
Champions.
mean, X-Wing Second Edition came out in 2018, right?
I mean, sure. I guess that's universally liked, but and I guess that was before it was Atomic Mass.
I mean, they also, I mean, they aren't always successful in a second edition release. So I feel like you have to
No, they
give
did a good
credit
job with that. That's true.
to,
Okay. All right. But I also feel like that's
and
not
that was
their
the last
game
five
design
years.
group. I feel like that was a totally different group anyway. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that, but I can't imagine that was the same people that were putting out Descent or doing X-Wing stuff. And maybe it was, and maybe that's why they did have to diversify it off. But like, I feel like their LCG designers are not the same ones designing their board games. I mean, again, could be wrong, but I feel like it's a totally different group. So,
Yeah, I know their card stuff is different.
and again, I like Keyforge. I guess I'm being overly dramatic here. My point being, I don't, I can't foresee. Like, they're already going up to $175 price point and stuff like that, right? Like, I can't see a new company coming in and just making it like everything's $200 now, right? You know what I mean? They already raised prices. They already did a bunch of stuff. I can't imagine them raising prices again right away.
Well, they just did prices across their
Well,
entire
that's what I'm
product
saying.
line,
Right
right?
before this sale, I think, to make the sale more appealing, probably. So that's what I'm saying.
I imagine that's to account for the fact that they haven't raised prices in like 10
Well, by the
years,
way, that's all
right?
board
Like
games.
I was buying,
And you say
yeah.
that, but that's kind of true and kind of not. Like, because these are.
Well, I just mean I've been buying since I started playing Lord of the Rings, the LCG, like
Right.
7 years ago. Like it was at a $15 price point and $30 for the deluxe since I started
And
playing
how many
LCGs,
cards did
right?
you get?
Like
Was it the same?
the same
Oh,
number.
okay,
It's like
so then
60
yes.
card pack.
Then
Same with
yeah.
Arkham. So they like at least for the LCG line, they've kept the product price point the same.
And it's true for all board
Uh,
games. Prices need to go up. I mean, I'm sorry. I know nobody wants to hear that, but it's a fact.
Yeah, I think that and like they definitely ate the costs, I think, for a large part of the pandemic, probably for some of the shipping
Yeah.
and other things and retail craziness. And so I'm not like upset about the recent price increases.
Yeah.
for
I mean,
them.
honestly,
Uh,
ironically, the only thing that doesn't need prices to go up necessarily is Kickstarter. Because you get more of the profit
oh
yourself
man, yeah.
on Kickstarter. And so, ironically, people are willing to pay more for Kickstarters, even though those companies retain more of the profit. So, products that come to retail really are on, because they're only collecting 50% of the profit on those. So, it's interesting that those are the ones that haven't adjusted in price as much. And they have. I say that. When I first got into gaming, $40-$50 was the max you pay. Now $70 is pretty standard. So prices have gone up, I guess.
70
I
standard.
mean,
I feel like Kickstarter price it's like
oh
100
no, but I'm
bucks
talking retail
these
now.
days.
Retail, like
Retail?
a standard Euro
Yeah.
game used to be $50. Like Gaia Project, I feel like would have been a $50-$60 game, and now it's like $80. Great Western Trail, I feel like, is the same thing. I was like, oh, I'll just buy it. Like, it's a good game. What is it, $50? Nope. I feel like that one's like $80 as well. And it's like, okay, well, maybe they have adjusted the prices and I just haven't been paying attention.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping they actually produce more Star Wars content with that license.
Yeah. Beyond just the miniature stuff. I don't know if they have it anymore for card
they're...
games. Have they done it? I mean, I'll be honest, Star Wars Rebellion's still the best Star Wars game I've ever played.
I mean, they clearly still have some form of it if they're releasing Outer Rim expansion.
Oh, yeah.
So they have a license of some kind, right? Like, I don't know if it's like restricted, like you can't make a card game out of this thing.
A lot of those licenses they'll break down, and it'll be like miniatures games, board games, whatever. Card games. They're very separate parts of the license. That's the way they can sell to multiple companies and make money.
I mean, or you just do what Disney does and just sell to everyone and not make it exclusive, right? And you just charge less, I assume.
Yep. I mean, although people are still paying for Marvel, I would think they're not paying less for Marvel. I can't imagine right now, especially with the shows, the movies coming out. I mean, they're all freaking great. Like they're as strong as ever. I was a huge fan of Black Widow, Shang-Chi. I didn't see Eternals, but I saw Spider-Man. They're all real good.
It's coming next month, right?
To Disney. Yeah, I saw it in the theater today. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean,
yeah, I'm really curious. I feel like a lot of people, the in-flight report was really light on content of actual game releases.
Yeah, they talked a lot about what they're doing to update their release model for like Arkham and things like that. And they announced the Spider stuff. But yeah, they didn't really announce new stuff too much.
Yeah, but it seems like I feel like the next few years there's a lot of, I mean, we'll see if basically Nate French's new design, like basically make it not non-corporate design policies, right? Of giving designers freedom to actually design what they want. Will pan to anything really interesting. I think that's kind of the real test.
I mean, that's the other thing. They're going through a lot of transition now. So, I mean, I didn't mean to say they don't have talented people there and they haven't put anything good out. What I'm trying to say is,
I mean, they definitely lost a lot of talented people.
Right, exactly. Right? I think they're building up their resume. Look, new designers, as much as they raised in a great corporate environment, does not make them great designers. It still takes time for them to learn and get to the point where they're making better and better games. And I think they've lost a lot of talented people over the years, and so they're probably just building up their base again. And I'm sure they'll do great stuff again in the future. I just feel like the stuff they put out has been a little bit short of expectation for me.
Yeah, I mean, they clearly have a lot of senior designers on their SFG lines.
And
100%.
That's what their best stuff is, right? I mean, look, I say that, and Marvel Champions is one of my favorite games, and that's been out in the last couple of years. So, I mean, everybody has a down year or two also, so maybe it's just that.
Yeah. So, secretly hoping for more Star Wars, but we'll see. Maybe this Embracer group will make that happen for us.
Push it. Yeah. Cool. All right, Terence. Great talking to you as always. I think we provided plenty of after show as always. So great talking to you. And just watch our schedule. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the alerts button. That way you get alerts whenever I put it up. Because yesterday when I did Mage Night, I literally put it up 15 minutes before I did it. So if you didn't have alerts, you probably weren't going to find out. Or you could follow our Discord. Set up alerts on our Discord. It'll alert you there. Like I always put it up there whenever I start a stream. So there's plenty of ways to follow the YouTube channel, but you should do one of those if you're liking the content, and that way you get to know whenever we're releasing something. You'll see ahead of time what it is and who's doing it. So whether you're interested or not, and then just watch the ones you're interested in. You don't have to watch them all just because you're following the channel. All right, Terrence. Good night. Bye.
Have a good night. Bye, everyone.